Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast. This podcast is made possible by the support of viewers like you. You can support this podcast on Patreon by using the Amazon links in our description section to do your shopping, by signing up for Loot Crate using our official link, or by contributing via Super Chat if you're watching us live. If you have a video or suggestion for the Drunken Peasants, please label it clearly and send it to the Drunken Peasants Facebook inbox. You may also send fan art and pictures of you wearing or sporting our merchandise. Please do not send personal messages, as these will be deleted unread. Thank you for supporting the show. And with all that shit out of the way, here is the Drunken Peasants podcast. Cast.
Dude, oh my God. I'm not lying. Come on. Why would I lie about that?
Yes,
why would I?
Okay, would you lie about that?
No.
You just want to get more attention. Is there evidence? If there's film footage,
there's evidence, dude.
Hold on. Shh. Hey, Paul, I'm with a bunch of people right now on a corner. Can you confirm to everyone that you did in fact grab my dick?
Yes, I gave his dick.
What in the fuck?
That's hot.
Hold on.
That's so hot.
Paul.
I gave it a really genuinely good squeeze. If you take your pointer finger and your middle finger and your thumb, I pinched it between that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, Paul. Go ahead.
That's it, dude. Yeah, I definitely grabbed a handful of his dick, and it was not hard. I mean, maybe it got hard after I touched it.
Maybe a little bit. Hold on, no. I'll admit, maybe a little bit.
Anybody grabs your dick, you're gonna have a reaction.
After Paul touched. Oh wow, dude. I'm going to.
I mean, hold on, no. Scotty just ran away.
Hey Paul.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I do want to tell you, Paul, your fingers are so supple. I mean, like, I've been dreaming about it. I just want to admit it to you now. Coming to you live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck you talking about, atheist? It's okay.
You're nothing, TJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be light.
You're garbage, TJ.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Where did you guys get that footage?
Suck.
Where did you get that fucking footage?
I don't know.
I have spies everywhere, Ben.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That was you.
Nope.
It was you admitting you enjoyed my
that wasn't me.
stroke.
All right,
Welcome
guys.
to the Drunken Peasants podcast.
Yeah.
Whatever episode this is.
You liked it,
He didn't
Ben.
put the episode. You know what?
Paul didn't even put the
I
fucking
know.
episode. No, he chose an unflattering picture of our fucking guest.
Some
put
black
the
guy.
wrong fucking
Here
episode
he
number.
is.
Dude, it's the Drunken
I hate to
Peasants.
say it, guys, but I think the
Welcome to the amateur as
Look,
fuck Paul's
TJ,
ego can't do shit
I
right
think-
podcast.
I think-
there, some
Wow.
black guy. How you doing?
Well, TJ, you seem
It's
to have a little.
It's the guest's turn to talk.
Yeah,
Paul.
shut the fuck up,
Shut
Paul.
up.
why don't you shut your fucking mouth, you fucking fat piece of
Some
shit?
black. Hey, don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
You interrupted me, you fucking fat tub of shit.
I ain't interrupt you. You're interrupting the guest.
Guest, how are you doing,
The
sir?
guest needs to talk.
Wow,
How are you doing?
Great intro. That was fantastic. I'm doing good. I'm doing very well. Thanks, guys.
I heard one of your channels got hacked or
Yeah.
something. Is that something going on or?
It just I put a video out about it after it took days of them just ignoring me. YouTube just didn't give two shits, and finally they recovered it. They had the deletions reversed, but I still don't have access to the account. But at least it's up, and the hackers don't have access anymore, so I'm cool.
So they're still, even though they've taken control back to the account, they still haven't given it back to you.
Yeah, so basically they kind of got lazy again, and what they expect me to do is do this recovery. You got to fill out this recovery form, and then you got to wait like 3 to 5 fucking business days before you can prove that it's you. I tried it before, but then they gave me the lovely answer of, oh, it looks like you have access to your account because I see account activity happening, even though I explained to them thoroughly that I had been hacked and somebody has my account. And then it was just a back and forth, and then they stopped replying until I made a video and everybody started like bitching at them.
YouTube is dog shit.
No, dude. YouTube is a wonderfully professional company, TJ.
Oh, God.
A fantastically professional company that definitely should be at the top of the game when it comes to video content delivery on the internet.
Oh, amen. They are.
Absolutely.
Fucking men.
They deserve their men. Hey, look, dude, Google doesn't own shit, okay? Google doesn't own dog shit. Google only owns the primo content providers.
So before we get too far into shit, we got a little shilling to get out of the way.
Shilling.
DP on demand. There's a limited number of the 25% off coupons left. We're pretty close to running out of those.
And tomorrow there will be a video.
Yep, it's gonna be.
Not only will there be a new video,
a workout video.
Yes,
another one because I didn't show up. To the last
TJ's
one.
fat ass working out.
And also, I've challenged Scotty to a skee ball.
Yes.
Competition. We're going to play skee ball for $20 a game.
No
I'm going to clean up. Scotty's going to
for $20 a game out of 3. Is it 2 out of 3?
Well, we're going to just play as many games
really
as Scotty until Scotty's like, man, I can't lose no more money, and just taps out like the bitch he is.
So whoever has the highest points at the end of each game is the victor.
Oh yeah, I'm TJ. I'm sweating right now. Oh man, I'm sweating right now.
And that video will go up on DP on demand. So if you're not subscribed by the end of the day tomorrow, you're not going to fucking see it, bitch.
So,
until you subscribe later.
Well,
cool.
So sign up there. Also, green ticket coming up for all our patrons. We're going to be doing the drawing on the 1st.
Yeah. Tell us if you think this is crazy. Let's tell our guest about this.
Yeah. We're gonna have 5 fans flown in.
We're flying in 5 fans.
Flying them in, giving them room and board, bringing them on the show. Gonna be unofficial fucking peasants for a few days.
Which means they're gonna get really high.
Yeah,
probably.
And
if they wish,
if they wish, they have to be over 21.
If they're not bitches like Egghead.
Oh.
That's
yeah.
nice.
So if you guys, if you fans out there are interested in that, want to be eligible for the drawing, just become a patron before the 1st when we do the drawing, and you can be eligible. I have there's a few things we could do from here. Scotty has some presents for Paul if you want to present Paul with his gifts.
Well, the North American Jude Law fan club got in contact with Jude Law.
Wow.
And he heard that Paul is such a big fan that he loves Jude Law, and that he heard about the Jude Law list, Paul, and he said he's flattered, but he's not interested. Unfortunately for you,
that's a shame.
Can we Ben? Can we go full screen on Paul? I think there's something we need to show the people. They did send this consolation thing, so here we go. Here's one thing.
Whoa! This is a Jude Law cutout. Full size.
It's not full size.
Well, I mean, it's full size in that.
It's full size if you want it up your ass.
Yeah,
Paul.
exactly. That's what I meant.
Basically.
Like full size capacity for my ass.
There's a Jude Law mug.
Oh, look at this.
Look at the back.
It's
Paul's personalized.
But best of all,
oh, Jude, and he's got a cigarette too. Look at that, dude. How could you not want to suck that dick?
What a smoking hot man.
Oh, Scotty.
The Jude Law shirt. That
I didn't even know such a thing existed.
I can't believe.
Look at this, Paul.
I really can't believe there's a 4XL Jude Law shirt.
Believe it.
How much demand could there possibly be for such a fucking thing? Yeah,
put it on.
You're damn right you're putting it on.
Put that fucking shirt on, Paul.
We want to see you represent Jude, Paul.
This is beautiful.
Hey, Jude.
How beautiful this is. A beautiful moment.
But because we have
our guest is like, what the fuck
our
is
guest
going
is just
on?
like, I don't know what's going on. But look, we're gonna get.
He was like, Andy Worski was right. These guys suck.
He's gonna be involved. No, we're gonna involve him here. No, listen, because I've been wanting to play this game for a while, but tonight we have a black guest. So I think tonight is the time for my latest game show creation, which you're all gonna be unwitting participants in.
Sweet.
It's called Florida or Africa. And I'm going to tell you a headline, and you got to tell me whether the fucking headline comes from Florida or it comes from Africa. And now, Ben, does this mic work, Ben? Because I don't want to be sitting next to you guys where you can all cheat. I'm going to go sit by the couch for a second.
How do you feel now, Paul?
This shirt is so comfortable.
Hold on, let me full screen.
That shirt is you, Paul.
I don't even need to be on camera or anything.
It's like being hugged by Jude himself. Look at this. Oh. Close to my heart. Like I said,
he was flattered, Paul. I mean, I think he considered it for a hot second there, but then he was like, you know what, Paul...
Maybe after I lose weight. Maybe if I lose a bit more weight, he'll He'll be attracted to me.
Paul, I hate to tell you this, but Jude Law's got some high standards, man.
Shit.
I mean, look, it's really nice of you to think of that, but look, they sent you, the North American Jude Law fan club sent you this nice package. You got your whole glass of Jude, so you can take a big old sip of Jude whenever you want.
It's beautiful.
And you have this shirt that you can always think about Jude. You walk around like, imagine I was like holding hands with Jude or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a thing of beauty, man.
Oh shit. We gotta.
Okay, so now I guess we're gonna play this game.
Oh yeah. We got a delightful game for everyone.
Wow,
to play
this
here.
mic sounds like shit.
Sorry. Good. It was good last time we used it.
Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Anyway, as long as they can understand what I'm saying, I guess it's okay. So this is Florida or Africa. So the first headline is man caught with freezer full of severed vaginas after wife tells cops.
Ooh. Florida
or Africa?
I'm gonna go Africa on that one.
Africa says Paul. Florida says Scotty. What do you think, Ben?
I'll go Florida.
Florida. What
Some
about
black
some
guy.
black guy? What do you think?
I'm gonna have to say Africa because Africans love vagina. That's all I know.
That is true.
And the correct answer is Africa.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna clean this game up.
I will say this: it was a white guy in Africa that was collecting
Damn.
vaginas.
Ah,
in
makes
his
sense.
freezer. Man breaks into house, masturbates, shits on the floor, drinks contents of vacuum cleaner. Florida or Africa?
That's a Florida.
That's definitely Florida. They don't have.
Ain't nobody in
vacuum
Africa
cleaners
have a
though.
vacuum
Let's be real.
cleaner.
Oh, come on. Ben, what do you think?
I'll say Florida.
It is Florida.
Everyone was Florida.
Unanimously, everyone knew.
It's Florida. That's an easy
Pregnant
one.
women drinking to purposely harm babies.
Africa.
Africa, says Scotty.
Florida.
Florida, says
Man,
Ben.
this is a tough one. I'm gonna go Africa.
Africa, says Paul. What about you, some black guy?
I'm gonna have to say Africa as well. Yeah, Africa. Let's do it.
It is indeed Africa.
Bam!
Dude, I'm cleaning up, dude.
Oh, no, Paul, I'm beating you.
3 for 3.
Man impersonated police commissioner for 5 years.
Africa.
Whoa. I'm going to go Florida, dude. I'm going to
Yeah,
go
I'm gonna
Florida.
go Florida as well.
No Florida out there.
Some black guy. What do you think?
That's a tough one. But I feel like you can only get away with something that obscene, that absurd in Florida. Let's just do Florida.
It is Africa.
Wow.
Yes!
Shitty.
I finally got a point on the board.
Shitty.
All right. Man throws dog off bridge, believing dogs can fly.
Africa.
Africa.
Florida.
Florida. Ben.
Florida.
Florida.
I'm gonna give this one to Florida too.
You guys are right. It's Florida.
Yep.
By the way,
damn.
the dog is okay.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
That's good to know.
Throw his ass off.
Yeah, throw the guy off the bridge.
Woman arrested for running penis enlargement surgery business from her home.
How is she enlarging it? By giving them erections?
I don't
Be
know.
like, look, I enlarged it.
She was doing some kind of weird surgery.
Ugh.
No, it's got
I
to be
guess.
Florida. That's got to be Florida, man.
Scotty says Florida.
I don't think that there are a lot of small dicks running around in Africa, so I'm gonna go with Florida.
Florida.
I'm gonna say
Florida.
Africa because it just seems like there's probably a lot of unsanctioned operations going on over there.
You might be right about that, but you're wrong about this. It happened in Florida.
Bam! Florida!
Gotta have small dicks to have a dick enlargement clinic.
Yeah, you know about that, don't you, Paul?
Yep.
Pervert exposes himself to sleeping grannies.
Oh, God.
That's
Florida.
Africa.
Lots
Africa.
of grannies in Florida.
Lots of grannies in Africa.
Florida. Africa.
No, dude.
Everybody
Florida?
got a granny. Come
No,
on.
no. There's a higher life expectancy in the United States than
Okay.
Africa.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Florida is where all the people move to retire.
Okay. What do you think, some black guy?
Very compelling evidence. I'm gonna have to say Florida as well.
Well, you're wrong. It's Africa.
Yes!
What's going on here?
Fucking rigged,
Whoa.
dude. This shit is fucking
Dude,
rigged.
I told you.
Paul looked. Paul looked.
Nope.
Paul
I
looked.
just know.
No,
Man.
bullshit, you looked.
There's 3 more, guys. Man dies after eating dozens of cockroaches in roach-eating contest.
Huh.
Africa. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think we don't like eating bugs here in the United States. It's kind
Exactly.
of gross. I don't think that happened.
Man,
Maybe
it
it
could,
does.
No, it could.
Sounds
Ben,
like
what do
some
you think?
carny thing. I'm gonna go with Florida.
Florida.
Could
I'll
be.
go Africa.
It is Florida.
Wow.
Damn, dude, I suck at this game. I've only gotten one right.
All right. Woman stabs husband for farting on her.
Florida.
Florida.
Stabs husband for farting on her. That's Florida, dude.
Come on, it's got to be Florida.
That's a hot mess.
Some black guy. What do you think?
Oh, it's. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Florida too.
Yep.
Unanimous consent that it's Florida, and it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, this is the last one.
Final one.
Man acquitted for sex with dead wife. Florida or Africa?
Africa.
Africa
Acquitted?
says Ben.
Man, Florida.
Florida says.
Africa.
Africa says Scotty.
It sounds too crazy, like you would expect it to be in Africa, so I'm gonna go with Florida.
It is Africa.
Damn it. See,
Ha! Well, thus concludes the first ever edition.
It feels good to win. I definitely won.
Florida versus Africa. I didn't keep score, so
I won.
I don't know, dude. I think we need to tally that again. I think I
Wrong.
beat Scotty
No,
by
I
a
don't
point.
think-
can
no,
tally
you
that
didn't.
shit.
You didn't win, Paul.
I think
don't
me
know.
and some black guy
Some
took
black guy and
Wrong.
Paul seemed like they were pretty good at it.
We
Scotty
didn't even
seemed okay
keep
at
score. What's the point, dude?
Dude, I
The
won.
fans kept score.
You know, we bought those fucking buzzers
won.
too. We have to have another buzzer game eventually.
Yeah.
it. Hopefully one where I don't have to get my ass beat to a bloody pulp. That'd be nice.
You lost, Paul. Sorry. How hard is it to move to Washington? Depends on you.
yeah.
Depends on you. If you live like right across the border from it, then not hard at all. If you
Yeah.
live in fucking Maine, probably
Yeah, if
pretty
you
hard.
live in Bangladesh or something, it's really hard. Not easy at all.
All right.
But
so
you're probably not watching
you know
our
what?
show if you're
Paul
in
lost.
Bangladesh.
Before we start watching videos and shit, let's just address something because, ironically enough, I had booked you on the show prior to us watching a video that you had actually appeared in that we actually kind of thought sucked ass.
The Hunter Avalone video.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually, I was well aware. Like, say, Hunter's actually a good friend of mine because, you know, I have a wide range of friends, and
Sure.
he's one of those friends that I find him incredibly cringy for a lot of reasons, but we're still friends though. And he asked me to do some lines in the video, and I already knew. I was like, this is gonna be fucking awful, but I'm gonna have a good time just saying a couple of lines. And yeah, every once in a while, a couple of people came up to me like, hey, that thing you were in, that was a piece of shit. And I'm like, yeah, man, well, what did you expect? It's all in good fun.
Sure. And I mean, like,
All right,
even if
well,
you
at
want
least
to
you know.
defend it,
At least you know.
Yeah, no, that's cool, dude. Everybody's been in some shit
Yeah,
that they were just
sure.
like, uh-oh. Who cares, man?
I've been in a few episodes of Drunken Peasants. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, dude. This might be one of them, dude. We had Florida. Or
Well, I mean,
Africa on here, you know?
we just played that video that surveillance footage of me talking to a
You said it wasn't
a
you.
group of private friends.
Yeah. Well,
What?
Everybody
What was
knows
going
now,
on?
Ben. Everybody knows now, Ben. My
All right,
mole
so,
got that footage.
Your mole?
Yeah.
What are we doing now? What are we doing?
Is his name Coughlin?
Yeah.
You know what we're doing? It's time for the news, CJ.
The news.
So when you burn it down, Anderson, what are you left with?
People are discriminating against wolves.
They're laughing at us and our stupidity.
TJ, are you with me?
Oh,
And you
Pokemon go to the pole.
Did you ever see that video of TJ on CNN? God, dude, doesn't he look like a defeated man? With his, he's got that like page boy haircut.
No, I don't.
Dude, that was the grown out page boy haircut.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. It
TJ
wasn't
was in
the
a
pinnacle.
collared shirt too, man. That collared shirt.
But I was still showing off the chest hair.
You
though.
were, dude. A nice little patch of chesties.
Got to show how manly
It's
you are.
pretty cool, dude.
All
I
right,
thought
so,
you looked pretty dope, TJ.
Lame.
I'm just kidding.
So there's a. Shut up, Paul. There's a terrorist attack or whatever at a Ariana Grande concert.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, in England.
TJ, you should be a fucking.
Manchester Stadium.
That was a great fucking lead-in. There's like a fucking terrorist
attack
attack
or
or
something.
some bullshit.
Are you butthead or what, dude?
Oh, there's
Yeah,
like
but-
a terrorist attack or something.
I'll tell you what, Selena Gomez better look out too.
Selena Gomez. Is
She better
hot.
watch her fucking back.
I want to suicide bomb Selena Gomez.
Yara
That's
Dauber, she was
not
inside
bad.
that arena. Saw the explosion. Kara, what did you see?
An explosion.
They just started letting everyone out. The music had just gone off. There was a massive explosion. There was a bang. There was smoke coming up. Sorry, excuse me. There was smoke.
It just really sucks. The last thing these people had to hear in this world was Ariana Grande too.
Yee, that's harsh, TJ.
Sorry. Hey, but wait. You know what I really love?
Yeah.
Is how many ads CNN's going to run against this, but that's okay. But if we cover this, then that's offensive to somebody, so there shouldn't be ads on this because, I don't know. We're not CNN.
Yeah.
You guys aren't a major news network. It's okay when the corporations do it. That's
Yeah, of course.
They could have the sad British girl crying about the people that she was at a concert that she was attending and people were killed.
And the description of all the carnage and shit. That's fine for CNN to do.
Oh, they'll loop this throughout the entire fucking day.
Oh yeah.
And run commercials over it all day for Coke and
Geico.
Yeah.
Get your car insurance from Geico.
Save 50% or more on your car insurance if you switch
that's
to
the
Geico.
news.
It's okay for them. For us, it's bad.
That it could be a bomb. And
what else could it fucking even be? What do you mean it could be a bomb? What the fuck else? I mean, I guess a gas explosion or something is about the only other fucking thing.
Yeah, like an electrical transformer blowing up. That happens.
Yeah, but that's...
in the middle of an arena.
You're not going to fucking kill 19 people. Like an electrical transformer explodes outside an arena and kills 19 people.
No.
I mean, doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they were standing in a puddle.
We're all standing in a puddle right by it.
Isn't that how it works?
Sure. Why not, Paul?
People shouting for the kids. There were people shouting for the other half, trying to find people. And as we went out into the concourse, to get out of the arena, there was just bodies scattered about everywhere. And there was just words and people's belongings on the floor. And we just ran. There was all the traffic was at a standstill, and we were just running through the roads. And
I can't even understand what the fuck she's saying.
All the traffic was at a standstill.
Okay.
She's running through the roads.
I gotcha. It was apparently as they were leaving this concert. Like, it wasn't during the actual concert. It was as people were leaving. A bomb went off by the exit. Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
And killed a bunch of people. Well, it killed 19 people and injured 50.
Ashley was telling me they found a third unexploded device and set it off, detonated it to be safe.
Yeah.
So there was supposed to be, I guess, more.
So they were going for more explosions.
That's what it sounds like.
And let's not mince words here. We all know who's responsible. It's those fucking Buddhists yet again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Once again attacking innocent people.
It's fucking Buddhists, man. Why don't they just
When are we
stop
going to
this?
learn that these Buddhists can't be trusted?
We need to bomb Tibet, dude.
I think it was a Buddhist / Jewish operation.
Yeah, dude.
Those two working together.
Yeah, that new supercell
Einstein
Buddha
Gruppen
Jew.
Ben?
Yeah,
Dude, I
Buddha
never realized
Jew.
Ben was a Nazi.
Yeah,
Judah.
Going after the Jewish people.
Wait a
man,
minute, that's an
offensive.
actual thing.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Judaism.
an
We
actual
can't
thing.
do that.
we can just spell it differently though.
I like Buddha Jew, dude.
Buddha Jew.
If I was a wrestler,
That's like-
I'd want that to be my gimmick, dude.
Buddha Jew.
Buddha Jew. Yeah.
Buddha Jew.
Just come out shirtless, looking like Buddha, but just have the locks. You know what I mean?
The Buddha
Feeling
Jew,
thirsty,
just Buddha
Paul?
Jew, bitch.
Thirsty, Paul?
it was just chaos. It was just
Yes.
Thirsty.
Sir, I'm so sorry. I know that you haven't even had a moment to process this, and
Yet we're still
We're
still
still
gonna mine you for content and stuff, but we just want to apologize at the same time. This is the average death toll of like a Slayer concert anyway, so these Adriana Grande fans just need to understand.
Yeah, harden up, man.
Come on,
28
guys.
people used to die every time Alice Cooper played an arena, okay?
There you go.
you're coming on to share this. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
And now I'm going to read this in my solemn voice.
Oh, we're so appreciative. And how many bodies were scattered around you?
Much.
How many?
When you walked through those tunnels, you're saying you saw a lot of people who were lying down.
Yep, the bodies.
Yeah, there was at least 20, 30 people on the floor. Some that you could see straight off were just dead. You could just see that they were just passed away. There was some people with injuries. There was a few, there was a guy, or there was a husband.
Well, there's also the concussive force of the blast, too. So, I mean, you have people that die from internal injuries. You have people that are killed by shrapnel. I don't even know what kind of bomb it was, but... It's just
Is there any information about that at all?
I don't.
There's no information about who did this yet. But I wouldn't take bets on it.
Let's not jump to conclusions, people.
Come on. We all know it's the Buddhists. Come on.
Yeah, those fucking Buddhists. Yet again.
Let's be real for a minute here, guys.
The Buddhists in tandem with the Eskimos.
If I hear anyone say it was an Islamic terrorist attack, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so fucking upset.
God, these racists are constantly trying to conflate everything with Islam.
Islam is the religion of peace.
Yeah.
So obviously they could not have done this.
No.
Well, they're already eliminated from contention.
Yeah.
They didn't do it.
I'm glad you guys are being honest.
His wife, and she wasn't in a good state.
And from where you were, Kiara, those people, could you tell sort of, did it look like it had happened sort of in the stampede, or was this near where the explosion may have happened? Were you even able to tell as you went by?
There was blood everywhere. It wasn't in the stampede because there wasn't that many people out at that minute. It was just as we opened the door to get out of the...
Did you see any intestines by any chance? I'm so sorry
Were
for
the
your
walls
loss.
splattered with blood and
Misery
guts and
vampires.
Limbs were on the floor. Please tell me.
How much fucking human misery can we wring out of this moment? Oh, God, yes. Can you tell us, did you see any brains? Were there any people with their skulls cracked open and were their brains coming out? Could you tell us a little bit about what that looked like, splattered all over Manchester Arena?
What did the blood taste like when it hit your face? Just tell me.
Like, the chick just got done telling you a story about how she saw people who were clearly dead. There was blood laying everywhere. Yeah, and those people, did it look like it had... Were they crushed to death in the stampede, or were they blown asunder by the bombs?
Yeah.
Like, what a follow-up.
How many people were trampled to death in the ensuing melee and the ensuing chaos? Well, I don't really...
Hold on.
Oh, we're so sorry.
Someone in the chat just asked an interesting question. They asked, why do you jump to conclusions? Why do you always assume every attack is Islam? The real question you should be asking is, why are we so rarely wrong?
Yeah. That's the more troubling statistic, isn't it?
Someone's saying, great to know that 1.8 billion Muslims are responsible for this. No one's saying that. We're saying
no one said that, bitch.
People are saying radical Islamic terrorists are responsible for this, which more than likely they are. I mean, yeah, we don't know for certain, but let's be honest.
No, we definitely don't know for certain, but like we can just apply like Occam's razor. Come on, what do you think happened?
What
is the most likely scenario? Come on.
Yeah, it wasn't extremist Selena Gomez fans or some shit.
They should outsell Ariana Grande. Bullshit.
Titus, yeah.
Selena, boom.
Selena Akbar. Fuck that.
Come on.
No, it's not how it's going. It's not what's
going
down.
I just wanted to be like something crazy, like actual lizard people with bombs or something.
Someone said it was the CorpseMidget.
Yeah, dude. Somebody just went in with lasers from the future and killed a bunch of people.
A miniature Death Star just appeared and fucking shot. Whatever.
It was the Empire, dude.
The Empire did it. It was the Imperial fucking walkers and shit.
Oh shit! Someone said more people die in car crashes, right, TJ?
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
That's still true.
That is factually accurate to say more people die in car crashes. Yes. That is correct. You are correct. Yeah, so, the media is a bunch of vultures, but I guess we're vultures too, because we're still covering it, but,
We're all vultures.
At least we're self-aware vultures.
Where were the brains? Did you see any brains?
Oh, God, with the brains.
Was there any spinal fluid on the ground? It's usually slippery and clear. Did you see any spinal fluid?
Did you see any things where, like, a parent or a loved one was killed, so you saw someone crying?
Yeah, were there any children weeping at the corpses of their dead parents? Did you see anything like that?
Vice versa also works for us.
Yes, that's cool, too. Was anybody carrying the mangled corpse of their child? And weeping uncontrollably. Did you see that?
Good on you, CNN.
So sorry for your loss.
You're so classy. Classy News Network.
Search for a man accused of some very lewd acts.
Oh shit!
Cool. Throwing bodily fluid on unsuspecting women inside Portland area stores.
I think we know what bodily fluid is.
What?
Oh yeah, baby.
KPW's Mike Benner is live outside one of those stores in Southwest Portland. Mike, we want to warn you.
Portland.
This is disturbing.
Dude, look at his face. He's doing it. This is the guy doing it. The reporter did it.
This reporter's covering his own jizz
Called
attacks.
it now.
Yep.
Called it now, dude. That is the face of a guilty man. That is also the face of a man who throws jizz on unsuspecting
Yeah, it's a jizz flinger if I've ever seen one.
Have to share the story in order to catch the suspect. This Lamb's Thriftway at the corner of Southwest Olson and Garden Home is just one of the places where the man is accused of throwing.
Dude, I like how they apologize for uncovering the story, but it's to catch him.
We're really sorry we have to do this, but somebody's throwing cum around at
So
Thrifty's.
we want him to be caught at Thriftway.
Somebody's flinging jizz, so
Flinging jizz at the
sorry,
Thriftway,
everybody, but we
God.
gotta cover it.
Trigger warning, you're not going to like this, but, you know.
Selena snack bar, yes. But we're moving on.
Throwing semen on a shopper. He's allegedly done it at several other stores as well. We actually talked with one of the victims. She came forward hoping nobody else will be victimized.
It's violating. It feels very violating.
What is this? No lie.
Well, her toenails are nicely painted.
Whoa.
Dude,
guys, this is
did he come on her feet or something?
I was gonna say. What if this guy's like a foot fetishist and he's like, "Oh, this is what I needed to complete
Guys,
this." Yes.
I'm really offended here. One, you assume the gender. Two, this is an ableist. Look how ableist. This person has 10 toes. Clearly, this is
2
ableist,
feet.
and they can stand.
2 feet.
Why wasn't it? Look, as someone who has problems standing, I deserve a trigger warning.
Yep.
True. Very true. 100% true.
We're hiding this woman's face because she wants to remain anonymous. You'll understand why when you hear what happened to her.
Well, we already know what happened to her. Some dude threw jizz on her.
She ran up 2 separate occasions while shopping at this Safeway.
Wait.
2?
Wait. So this specific woman was targeted twice for this? Is that what they're saying?
How do you get jizz flung on you twice?
At 2 different places?
On Southwest Barber, a man threw semen on her.
It's creepy. I think you just at first you're just like disbelief because you're like, is this really happening? This is disgusting. Who would do this? And then it goes through your mind like, okay, was he watching me this whole time?
Unfortunately, she's not the only woman asking that question. Detectives are investigating similar cases at the nearby Lamb's Thriftway, a Milwaukee Safeway, and Beaverton Kmart.
Why? Why would you? What is going through your mind? And why would you?
I'm glad she wore nice shoes on this day.
Yeah. Well, obviously, this guy has some fucking sexual fetish of doing this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, that's pretty clear why he's doing it.
Obviously, the cameraman has a sexual fetish too.
I guess heads up.
I'll just shoot your feet, baby.
Heads up to our Portland fans. There's a cum flinger on the loose.
Yeah, so if you're in Portland, watch out for the cum flinger.
What if it's one of our fans?
If you're the cum flinger, knock it off.
Come on, dude.
Don't do it.
And good news for any Portland fans who might be into being covered in strangers' cum. There's a cum flinger on the loose. So just go hang out at some Safeways and Kmarts and stuff.
Yeah, you know, if you actually want to entice the cum flinger to come on you, just stand outside with a bullseye around your face, like, here you go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm down.
Dress all hot.
Yeah, you know, it'll be good.
Wear a shirt. Wear a shirt that says cum dumpster on it.
Don't. Why are you? And then it's like, you know, what if he has a family? What if he has a family? What does his wife think?
What if he has a family? I mean, who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck if he has a family or not.
Or his kids? Does he have kids?
Nobody knows for sure because nobody knows who this man is.
Oh, is
Take
that
a good
him?
look at him.
I guess
Captain
that's him.
Cumflinger.
So
there
this
he
is the
is.
Cumflinger.
Looks like my fucking 6th grade science teacher.
Authorities say he's Hispanic,
Maybe it is.
between 20 and 40 years old, short to medium height and build. Here's something else to look at: a 4-door white car. The suspect was driving.
So they know his car and they know what he looks like, but they haven't caught him.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Number one, he's a Mexican dude. All right, there's a lot of Hispanic people. He looked like a very average build, normal-looking Mexican dude. That looks like a white Ford Taurus. There's like a gajillion of those everywhere. This is not like, you know, smoking gun shit.
I don't know, Paul.
So yet again, the plight of these women is no matter to Paul.
How much of the local like detective force do you think they have working on the Cumflinger case at any given moment?
Hopefully the whole force at this point.
I mean, there's got to be other shit going on, right?
No.
Just
I mean,
the
there is,
Cumflinger.
but how often do you get a case when there's, you know, somebody flinging jizz on people? I would be ecstatic to tackle that case.
Actually, when I lived in Albuquerque, there was a case where there was a guy that worked at a like organic grocery market, and he was giving out yogurt samples to women that he had jizzed in.
Oh,
whoa! There you go.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. During one of the incidents.
My biggest concern, I don't want to do any other like girls, especially a young girl. That's what gets me fired up.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, in addition to the woman you just
Yeah, this
heard
guy
from,
did it.
detectives know of at least.
Did you see that?
Hold on.
He was mid-jerk when they cut back to him, dude.
Was he? He's got a little stain. Is that the Polo logo or is that a stain on his shirt?
That's a jizz stain.
Looks like a jizz stain.
That's a green jizz stain.
See, this is what I was talking about.
Man gets 2 years for semen sample at Sunflower Market.
Jesus.
Yep.
A man has been sentenced to federal prison for tricking a woman into tasting his semen at the Sunflower Market. Wow. Okay. Well,
Keep it classy, Albuquerque.
Cool. At least Portland's no better.
Got the jizz flinger on the loose.
So, Paul, have you ever considered doing something like this? Just
Flinging jizz at people? No.
Yeah, just as your retirement.
I'm embarrassed of my jizz. I want my jizz.
What's wrong with your
hidden
jizz?
No, I don't want to share it with the world. That's all.
Is it like unnaturally thin or something?
I mean, no. It's just like you don't want people scrutinizing your load. You know what I mean?
Well,
you tuck that away in a tissue.
You have those deformed sperm, dude. So.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be like weird to see like Paul's sperm. It's like they're trying to like swim around. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just swimming in a circle over and over again.
I'm way too socially conscious to be into shit like this. Like I would feel really bad throwing cum on people. I just couldn't do it, dude.
This reminds me of a situation. I used to work at Albertsons back in 2006, and there was this shit bandit, we called him, where he would come in. It was ritualistic. It was a random Sunday. He never knew which one it was. But he would come in and rub his shit all over the walls. And
he just shit all over your walls,
like a
all over the walls in
chimpanzee.
Albertson, like in the bathroom. Sorry.
Did you guys know who he was?
In there and then shit everywhere.
Did you guys know who he was?
I found him. I ran into him right before he did the act. Just one time. I think he got a little bit paranoid, and he didn't do it. And he ran out of the bathroom real quick. And I distinctly remember this guy because he looked like the lead singer of AFI, Davey Havoc. He looked just like him.
Maybe it was.
Like, maybe he looks fucking weird. Like he might do some shit like that. Pun intended. And yeah, I never saw him again after that. And I wonder what that guy's up to. If he like just moved on to another Albertsons and started.
He's on tour.
Probably.
He's on tour with AFI right
Smearing shit on the fucking walls of green rooms everywhere.
Smearing shit on the walls. Sounds fun. All right.
Next one, Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, we like
Fucker.
Tucker. It's Fucker
Before
Carlson.
the announcement of the new special counsel, a bunch of Democrats were declaring it was time to talk impeachment for President Trump. Watch.
I rise today, Mr. Speaker, to call for the impeachment of the President
Impeach this
of
guy.
the United States of America.
So I was wondering, some black guy, I don't know where you stand on Trump. Like,
oh, okay. I was always just like, I know he was gonna do a shit job. The only thing I wanted from people was to criticize him on the shit job he does, and not all the weird, stupid shit that they kept bringing up about him being sexist, racist, this, that. And I'm like, let's put all the identity politics bullshit aside, and all just the fifis. And when he fucks up, call him out on it. And that's what people are doing, and I have no problem with it.
Yeah,
that's pretty much how I felt. I didn't understand why Hillary was so intent on running a campaign based on he says offensive things. Look how offensive he is. Look how vulgar. Look how crude. It's like that's not going to sway anyone in a fucking election.
Well,
you
it didn't
dumb
work.
bitch. Yeah, that's why she lost. One of the reasons why she lost.
Hey, TJ.
Yes.
Didn't mean you make a little bet, buddy?
Yeah, we did. We bet $1,000. I bet $1,000 Trump would win, and you paid me.
No. No. You're thinking of something else.
Oh, the new bet. That's
the new
right.
bet. Yeah. then we made official on was it Saturday? I think.
So it's $500, right?
Yeah, $500.
But it's going to take 3 years to resolve.
It's not going to be a quick. Well, it depends because according to you. Trump will be impeached when?
Well, I didn't say necessarily impeach. I said he could be impeached, resign, or die.
Okay.
Before he serves 4 years, and you say he's going to make it.
He's going to make it 4 years, dude. I guarantee it.
Whoa, that's an interesting. We'll see.
Let's see, TJ.
Where do you stand on that, some black guy? Like, where do you stand on Trump now?
$500, TJ.
Almost 6 months in to his first year.
I feel like I'm actually not 100% sure he'll make it because I feel like he might. Like there's signs of him fucking like just burning out, or it's already just 100 days in the office. He's already kind of like, oh fuck, this is not what I expected.
He keeps saying things are harder than he thought and shit like that.
Yeah, all these
like,
leaks.
Dude, what do you expect? What do you expect? You thought it was gonna be a fucking easy job where you just get to go, you're fired, you're fired, and then it's like, no, man, come on.
All these leaks coming out of the White House too about him sitting in a room alone, yelling at the TV and shit all day. Like, I don't know.
That's a lot of his base too. I mean, a lot of people watching Fox News are doing. What the fuck, TJ?
I don't know. I didn't do shit.
Yeah, you did do that. You're
You
fucking
know,
garbage,
I
TJ.
noticed, the way he pitched Trump steaks is the same way he pitched every other idea he had while running for president.
That disgusting
They're the
motherfucker
best
eats steak.
steaks.
He eats steaks well done with ketchup. So
Really?
I don't want his advice on fucking steak, dude. He's an imbecile. Especially on the issue of steak.
Well done with
4
ketchup?
years of
Well
Trump,
done
TJ.
with ketchup.
With ketchup, that's fucking crazy.
Ugh.
I mean, like the
Any
well done
steak-
thing, whatever. I know there's
I mean,
some people that really like their shit scorched, but fucking ketchup, dude. Come on.
Yeah, can you imagine taking a nice, beautiful fillet
Just eat a
And then
hamburger.
burning it.
and burning
To a
it
crisp.
fucking to a crisp so it doesn't have any juice in it anymore, and then fucking dunking it in fucking ketchup?
God, what is Trump?
What a
What's
piece
wrong
of
with
shit.
Trump?
Just eat a hamburger at that point.
That's honestly the fucking thing that offends me most about Trump. Anything Trump has done is the way he wants to eat a fucking steak. It's like, this guy is rich. he
Grab
can
him
have
by the
he can have
pussy.
the best fucking steaks in
Whatever,
the world,
that's
whatever
fine.
he wants.
Trump
and he chooses to
steaks.
burn the shit out of the fucking thing.
He could have Trump steaks.
It's like eating a baseball
Yeah, right.
mitt.
Like Trump would eat his own shit, dude.
No, he'd eat better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what, dude. Anything Donald Trump has ever endorsed has been just dog shit that he would never fucking
No,
touch in a million
it's
years.
the best steaks on earth.
He'll tell
Truly
you
the
that.
best steaks on
No,
earth,
they're
and he
garbage.
means that in every
Yeah,
sense of the
available
word.
only at Sharper Image.
No,
what a fucking great strategy,
He means
Trump, you
that
fucking
in
idiot.
every sense of the word.
Yep.
It doesn't, dude.
Wrong.
What kind of
Wrong.
fucking person tries to market a fucking steak through a fucking place where people buy worthless gadgets that you're just like, oh, that's some
Trump
novelty.
steaks are truly the best steaks on earth, and I mean that in every sense of the
Yeah,
word.
every sense.
I know steaks.
All right, so let's look at Tucker argue with some
All right.
probably horrible liberal.
I think this is going to put us a little bit further on our way to what I've been calling for so long, and that is impeachment. Thank you.
Impeachment. I like that shit, dude. Snip, snap.
Of course, the left has been demanding Trump's impeachment since before he became the president.
No.
It was the week he announced they started calling for it.
Okay.
But now they think he really deserves it. Crystal Ball is a former Democratic congressional candidate and works at the New Leaders Council, a progressive organization.
Why'd they call
She
for it
says
if they didn't think he deserved it?
It's time to impeach Trump. Crystal Ball joins us tonight. Crystal, you still think it's time, even after the appointment of this special counsel?
Yeah, absolutely, which I welcome. I think it's a great move. I think it will help.
Why would the appointment of the special counsel be a tick against impeachment? I don't get that. I don't understand that logic.
Is that what he was alleging there?
Yeah, he's like, you still want to impeach him even after the appointment of the special counsel? It's like, yeah.
Isn't that how that starts?
I don't get it.
Bring some clarity and give us a sense that we were actually going to get to the truth of what happened between Russia and our democracy and the president's campaign. But it doesn't change the things that the president has already done. And look, a couple things. You can absolutely think Dems have been hysterical from the beginning. You can think
I do think that.
Okay, that's fine. I knew that you did.
Yes.
You can think that this president has good intentions and still look at the facts here and say he is unfit for this office and is incapable of faithfully executing office.
Those
of the
are
presidency.
fairly subjective judgments, so subjective, and you can make a case for them.
Sure.
But they're so subjective, we don't typically take away the office of an elected leader on the basis of things that subjective. That would be known, I think, as a coup.
Well,
What?
That's a dumb argument, Tucker.
No.
That's not. It's
a
not.
coup would be like we'd be marching on the Capitol.
Okay, if an investigation finds that Trump obstructed justice in impeding fucking Comey's investigation of him, whatever you think of that investigation, even if you think that investigation is total bullshit and it's total nonsense.
You know what, TJ? Enjoy your fucking bread and circuses, dude, because
Yeah.
that's all this fucking is. It's all a giant fucking distraction, and you know it's a fucking distraction. Look, that's why Trump's not going to be impeached, because they want idiots to look. Look, corporations run this country. They want people looking at the sideshow and going, oh my God, oh look, Melania slapped Trump's hand away. Then a bunch of liberals go, Trump's going to get divorced. Trump this, Trump that. Dude, it's all a fucking distraction. Where's it? Like Bernie Sanders says, let's talk about the issues. Who wants to talk about the issues in America? Nobody.
That's why I made that Didgeridoo video, guy, because I was
It's
like,
fucking pointless.
I want to
No
talk
one
about the
gives a
real
shit.
issues that matter.
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo, dude.
You know what? I'd
I
rather
can never
watch
fucking
that.
say that word right unless I really think about
I'd
it.
rather watch that your stupid video than this shit, because it's all bullshit.
TJ talks like a Kennedy sometimes.
Didgeridoo.
Yes, I went down to Australia and listened to them play their beautiful didgeridoos.
Shut up, Paul. You fat, disgusting turd.
Me and TJ can't pronounce the word egg properly. We say egg like, with an A.
Egg. Egg.
I don't know why we call them eggs.
I do not like when men put didgeridos in their asses.
All right, let's see what this bitch says.
So don't we
not
wait for the
subjective.
evidence of a crime, or as the Constitution puts it, a high crime and misdemeanor, before we convict someone? Isn't that what justice is?
Well, let's put Russia in a separate category in terms of
Impeachment is not conviction. Impeachment is not conviction. Impeachment means there's enough there to look into, and let's start the proceedings of investigating this, and let's see if there's merit to this. That's what impeachment is. It's the starting of a proceeding. It's not a conviction.
Paul, it's not going to happen.
And anybody that's watching and listening to the things coming out of this White House that doesn't think there's an argument for impeachment is fucking blind or stupid at this point.
Yeah, there's an argument to be made, but I still don't see them impeaching Trump.
I don't know, dude.
Why would they?
Because, like rats on a fucking sinking ship, they're going to start seeing him fucking them over and over. Every time he gets somebody to come out and back him.
Is he really fucking over? Look, all the things Trump has done have been so pro-business. Like, why would those business people want him out of power if he's doing their bidding? Which he's definitely going to do. He even said it. I'm going to be the most pro-business person possible. He wants to roll back net neutrality. He wants to roll back all the EPA rules. He wants to roll back all that shit. Why are they really going to want to get rid of him?
Because every time he sends one of his...
and he also wants to fucking reform taxes.
Because every time these Republican politicians go out to defend him, they come up with a story, and then he contradicts their story a few days later in a fucking tweet or an interview or something.
All the heat goes to him anyways. They don't fucking focus on those people. They focus on Trump.
Those people. See, here's the problem, though. Those people are the people that are closest to fucking Trump. And he's screwing them over one by one. How long do you think a dude like fucking General McMaster is going to be cut?
Trump, dude, okay, maybe if Trump loses all support, I mean, maybe if something like that happens, but Trump still has a lot of fucking support in the Republican base. They don't want to fucking piss that off because there's a lot of people that totally agree with Trump. And they think, look, all this Democrat shit is a bunch of bullshit. Trump is actually looking out for us, and that's what we need to fucking do. We need to fucking stick with Trump, who's for us Americans. Like, look, these conservatives are the only ones actually fighting for this country.
I mean, look,
these liberals are going to ruin it. We need Trump.
Clinton faced impeachment proceedings when he was actually popular.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that Trump's...
by a Republican Congress.
I don't think Trump's base can protect him necessarily.
Well, I don't see any reason to get rid of him if he keeps doing what they want. I mean, maybe.
What do you...
He hasn't done what they want, though.
Yeah, he does. On any action that Trump can actually take, he's been totally pro-business. That's who funds these campaigns. That's who funded Trump.
I'm talking about I'm talking about the people that voted for him.
Let's talk to the guest about this.
Yeah.
Oh, me? No, I really don't think there's right now. I don't think there's enough for anything to really be done. I feel like it's too early. It's too early. I know there's some stuff already that you can say, yeah, let's look into this. Let's start impeachment procedures or something. I don't think I don't think something. There hasn't been a defining moment really. Something that that's going to echo into time where you had your
the Watergate moment, yeah.
Yeah, you had stuff like that where it's not enough, and I think a lot of people are not necessarily. I wouldn't say wasting time. I just feel like they're just too fucking upset. They're too upset, and they're not. I think they're being too over emotional, and there's so many people, like even people that I really respect, like Dan Harmon, like Jesus Christ, like these so with this where I'm like, dude, breathe, guys. Like Trump, I promise you that Donald Trump will not become Adolf Hitler. I promise you that much at least, and that's as far as I can go with him. Like let's keep going. When the ship fucking straight up sinks, then okay, you guys are 100% right. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, at some point, I agree with you. You want to wait for the smoking gun. At another point, when a ship is sinking, it's sinking. I don't know how to fucking judge whether or not a presidency is going to fail or succeed with 100% accuracy. But it's just fucking chaos. It's less than 6 months, or just approaching 6 months of this candidacy. And it's been just one fucking line of bullshit after the next, after the next, after the next. And it's just getting worse. Trump contradicting his own people every day. All of this, the growing, like, it just seems like calling it what it looks like right now. I don't see how he can hope to survive another 4 years if he keeps going like this.
Even if it was to happen, Paul, it would happen after the midterm elections. It's not going to happen before that.
Maybe.
Yeah. No, you're definitely
It depends
right
on
about
what turns up.
And,
Comey is
I just wanna
testifying on Wednesday.
To our live audience, we apologize for the lag we just experienced. We don't know what caused it. It seemed to just come
Short
out of
lapse
nowhere.
in our connection.
Yeah.
Could have been our connection. Could have been YouTube shit. Who knows? But it seems like it's fine now. So
cool.
Yep.
We apologize for that little brief hiccup or whatever happened.
Paul and Hillary. Yep.
What? Anyway, this
I
fucking.
heard. Real
Yeah,
quick,
go ahead.
sorry about that.
No, go
I
ahead.
heard TJ. I think I don't know what happened. But I started watching your video and I didn't finish it. But did you say something like at this point you would have preferred Hillary over Trump?
He said he wished Hillary would have won.
I didn't say that in my video. I said that. No, I said that on a Hideology, which I stream on Paul's old channel sometimes. Yeah. Mostly Paul streams on it, but occasionally I'll come on there and stream.
Yep.
And I said on there, like, I hate Hillary Clinton's guts. I think she's fucking terrible. But at this point, I feel like at least she'd be more competent. And I really don't have... I mean, like, she had this kind of fucking boring, generic, stay-the-course kind of agenda that I don't think would have been too bad. So I guess that if really push came to shove, I kind of wish maybe Hillary had won over Trump.
She's the more typical politician.
Because at least it would just be status quo bullshit for a few years, and then we could maybe look into fucking doing something more interesting down the road. But
yeah,
my personal hatred for Hillary Clinton, like, it's I still feel like I have a greater personal hatred for her than I do for Trump. But if I'm honest with myself in terms of like what's best for the country, I feel like maybe Hillary would have been better. But who really knows?
I totally get that. Yeah, I totally get that. Actually, even looking into certain things, like I had some friends that are very very liberal, but however they threw their support to Trump because they're like, at least he's not spewing this kind of war rhetoric. Or I don't know, Hillary. It was kind of like, people were getting very nervous about
very
some of the
hawkish.
stuff she's saying.
Yeah, especially the no-fly zone in Syria and stuff like that, antagonizing Russia to that extent. A lot of people were uncomfortable with that, including myself.
I mean, TJ, what do you think about the real important issue of our day, though?
What is that?
Or this week, which is how much Alien Covenant sucked.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
It was terrible.
No one knows the lonely perfection of my dreams.
In our opinion, it sucks.
All right, look, a lot of people liked it. It has decent reviews, and some people think it's good.
Oh, and by the way, whoever
But
made
we
this
think it's
overlay for us, please make it to where the guest window is smaller.
Yeah,
apparently, because I thought everyone at the bottom could like kind of sway a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I can do it. I
don't
can
even
cock
know if
myself
there's
this
room.
way, but
Nah, there's really not.
No.
It doesn't matter.
The room is insufficient.
Look at our guests.
You got to make the guest window smaller. Sorry,
Yes, slightly smaller. Thank you.
Whoever made this,
Just look at this and measure it however you'd like.
It's fine.
Yeah,
no big deal.
Yeah. All right, so but Alien Covenant sucked. That was a terrible fucking
TJ,
movie.
remember we're doing next Wednesday?
Yeah, what?
We're gonna go with that place. What was that? What was that place, TJ?
Oh,
fucking David, dude!
David.
Fucking David!
Oh. People that haven't seen it won't
People who
get it.
haven't seen it don't understand what the fuck
If
is
you've
going
seen
on.
it, then you'll get it.
You'll get it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you don't get it.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
I don't get it.
No one gets it.
You don't even want to get it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, you don't want to get it. Yeah. So let's watch something else. Fuck this.
Let's watch Neil Breen.
That would be cool. I don't feel like more Trump shit. Just skip to the next one.
Yeah, fuck Trump. Whoa.
This is crazy
Oh
bullshit.
shit! This is gonna be crazy.
This is crazy bullshit, guys.
What?
All right. So they're handcuffing this guy.
Yep.
He's complying, not resisting.
Yeah, not resisting. It looks like he's.
Station 30, go and confirm the warrants out of us.
All right. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Oh, I got a BB gun. I'm T. Ward.
It's a
He's
BB
grabbing
gun.
his dick. What's going on?
This is a BB gun.
Yeah,
It's a BB gun. On you. I didn't do nothing. It's a BB gun. They right there. They my witness. I was talking to them, joking with them about a movie. Boys, no good. I can't help with
Well,
somebody.
they're searching him now.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
That's all-
It's their
it's a BB
perception
gun.
that counts. They perceived it as
Why is it their perception that counts? Shouldn't it be the reality that counts?
Right?
I would think reality would count more than some random people's perception. I mean, I could fucking say, like, those people over there raped me. That is my perception.
Well,
even if they just were minding their business, having a picnic.
Well, I think when you're talking about brandishing a weapon, are you going to really differentiate if I point it? I mean, maybe if it's obvious, like a toy gun or something, you'd be like, whatever. But if someone whips a gun out, you're going to be like, what the fuck is that?
But I mean, super soaker.
In Texas, it is the perception that counts.
I'm just saying that at the point where you see that it's a BB gun, why? I mean, like, shouldn't reality count for something at that point?
It depends on what it looks like. I mean, some guns are obviously BB guns, and some don't look like obvious BB guns.
Isn't Texas open carry anyway? I mean,
but not if you're pointing it at someone.
All right.
I don't think it's a statewide open carry either.
We'll see.
I think it is.
Under arrest. How was it a threat? I was with some kids.
They perceived it as a threat.
Oh my God! Now you can't have a.
Obviously, we don't even.
18, so I can have.
Well, you're also acting up too. We've had to deal with you just about every day for. You got a knife? Just got it off of it.
So they've been dealing with him every day, I guess.
You can wait till I get to jail and take it out.
Oh, come on!
Damn, really?
Yeah, that's fucked up. Right?
Why didn't you have him take his backpack off before you fucking?
I mean, that's the first thing you do. I've been frisked a couple of times, you know, and they remove everything, my fucking shades, hat, all that stuff before they. I've never been handcuffed, but I'm just saying. It's the first thing they're supposed to do.
Not in Texas. They cut that off of you later.
We'll just cut your belongings up.
Yeah.
Oh, they knew what they were doing at that point.
Not proven guilty of any crime yet, but let's just cut your backpack off of you.
Yeah, the cop was ready. He was like, "Oh, yep, gotta cut this backpack off."
Welcome to Texas,
you know,
boy.
He was ready.
Better watch it, Marco.
I spit a toothpick in the grass.
Yeah, and the next time you'll eat grass.
Next time you'll be grass.
What?
So he just straight up tased a cuffed and compliant suspect.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Right? Am I wrong in my perception of what just happened?
Unless I'm missing some very large thing, then no. Because I did not see anything else.
So now he's on the ground and compliant.
All right, let's take a
look
look
at
that.
No.
Let's take a look at that again.
All right, yeah.
No, I just want to see this part again.
Okay, so he's cutting the backpack off him.
Why? He was doing nothing. Oh, they said he pulled away.
He hooks him up again. He's on the ground.
He did not pull away. I was watching.
Well, dude, let's watch it in slow-mo one more time. Let's see if he actually pulls away. Because the cop's coming, pulled away.
In slow-mo?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Super slow-mo here.
So let's see it.
All right, right here.
Yeah. So this is fucking.
This when it happens. All right.
So this is when he pulls away.
Let's take a look at him pull away.
Huh? He's already ready for it.
Oh yeah, dude, he's already got it.
No. No.
I would say definitively no.
No possible fucking way.
Jesus Christ.
What a bunch of fucking malarkey,
We
dude.
watched it in slow-mo. The cop had already pulled out the taser.
Every
and
officer
it hits him.
attending this arrest should be fucking put in jail.
Well, I
and
mean,
lose their fucking badges immediately.
I don't know about that, but that particular cop should.
Look at this Barney fight.
There's no proving.
What about when they
any
continue to hold the suspect down and he continues to fucking tase him while he's on the ground and the cops don't do shit?
He didn't pull
Don't
away.
pull away. Oh, here we go. Hook him up again.
Pull away. You understand? Don't pull away. Don't pull away.
What does that mean?
They're all participating, TJ.
You get it? Yes, sir. Are you going to straighten up? Yes, sir. Because I ain't playing with you today.
There you go. They just admitted it.
Do you understand?
The cops just basically admitted it. Like,
You gonna straighten up, boy?
Yeah, that's
You
so
gonna
clear.
straighten up your ways, boy.
This is
Looks
basically
like you forgot what state you's in for a second there, nigger.
Damn,
Let me light you up with 12,000 volts, boy.
Oh shit, dude! We might have to suspend you, Paul. You just used some offensive language
Fuck
on the
this
show.
bullshit, dude. This fucking
no.
okie dokie
We have to
good
have,
old boys club.
Paul's
fucking-
performance review tomorrow.
Yeah, there is a performance review now, Paul.
Yep.
Look, Paul, you are not allowed to say that. You are
What?
not allowed to say. I'm not saying it. Whoa, Paul.
Which part of it?
The hard R that you use.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought I softened the R.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't,
Very
sir.
hard, dude.
What are you
Very
playing
hard.
there, dude?
Now we're going to get up, and you're not going to do anything stupid.
He's playing fuck the police a little bit. Couldn't
fuck
find
did
the
he
chorus,
do?
though.
He didn't do anything. That's
He
what's
stood
fucking
there.
crazy about it.
He stood there.
He pulled away.
Just want to have a look at your
pulled
big
away.
black ass, boy.
The fuck
Look at this
You
shit.
forgot you was in Texas, boy.
Let's take this
Do they
bubble
wanna
butt
see-
darky
yeah.
down to the station and cornhole him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, do they want to just see his ass?
Prison
I mean,
for
what
every
is
one of these
going on
fucking
here?
cops. Never get to serve on a fucking law enforcement
Wow, Paul.
position ever again. Go work at a factory. Go pluck chickens for the rest of your life, you bunch of fucking okey doke losers. I hate this fucking
Paul,
shit, man.
I'm getting messages right now, Paul.
About what?
Suspend Paul.
Oh,
Suspend Paul for
shit.
Look, Paul, I mean, I understand your frustration, your anger. The word you said is not acceptable in this show, Paul.
Holy
Your
shit,
performance
dude.
review is tomorrow, Paul. Your performance review is tomorrow, sir.
Anderson.
I better straighten up and fly right.
Let's take a look at a
Are you
really.
gonna tase me?
Let's take a
If
look.
you pull away, we're tasing you.
Shh, calm down, everybody.
You calm down, bitch.
Let's take a really quick look at a 20-second Anderson Cooper video.
I don't care what he says to the Russians. I mean, he's the president of the United States. If he wants to say that, Barack Obama wants to say whatever. If George Bush says, I looked in his
If he
eyes
took
and
a
thought
dump
it was
on his
great,
desk,
I saw his
you would
soul,
defend it.
Say it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you would do that you would not defend. I mean, you're.
Meow, dude. The claws are out.
If he
Kitty
took a
came to
dump on
scratch.
his desk.
Holy shit. He could take a dump on his desk and you defend
Wow. You know, Anderson's
Truth.
into scat porn.
We all got our fucking
Holy.
cakes, man, you know. Anderson Cooper likes the poop.
You would take a jump on it.
Anderson Pooper, dude.
He would take a dump on his desk while I'm laying down on his desk like a naughty girl.
This sounds pretty crazy. Pimp knocks out Bishop with one punch during mass for not paying
yeah,
his
dude.
hoe.
Well, the big question today is
That's
what
awesome.
possessed a man to walk up to an altar in the middle of mass in front of about 100 people and punch a bishop in the face. The whole thing is as
Money.
puzzling as it is disturbing, but parishioners say the violence will not shake their faith.
Okay.
May Almighty God have mercy.
The prayers of Bishop Manuel Cruz were cut short Saturday when a man...
Sweet.
Wow, this is great. No, dude, this is already the best video we've ever played.
Dude, did you see the strut already?
Oh,
see,
yeah.
you see the strut already?
His pimp
You
hand
know
is
he's
strong.
gonna clock this dude right in the mouth.
Yeah. You know it.
Dressed in a white coat with matching
Ka-ka.
hat, sauntered
Da-dun,
to the
da-dun,
altar
da-dun.
and-
Wow, bitch!
What the fuck,
Hey.
dude?
So I went out and I said, officer, grab him. Stop him.
When a man dressed in a
Like that guy didn't know it was about to happen.
I almost wish his little dude was there to powder his hand. He'd be like, "Come with it," you know.
a white coat with matching hat, sauntered to the altar.
That's just business happening, though. See, this is what it is. Like, if you fuck up on the street and there's nobody this dude can go to, so he's just gonna go take it out of your ass. He's willing to go ahead and post bond for assault or whatever the fuck because you fucked him over, dude.
And punches him in the mouth.
So I went out and I said, officer, grab him. Stop him. But I couldn't scream. I wanted to scream, Bishop, go down. But I couldn't. I was just too rapidly.
Besides about
To
100
what?
parishioners inside, police officers were also
It's pretty stupid to commit a crime in front of 100 witnesses.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
patrolling and immediately arrested Charles Miller, who's now charged with assault. Miller is known throughout the neighborhood and showed up about a half an hour early to Saturday's mass, driving a pink Cadillac.
Of course.
Yes.
That's awesome. Dude, that's so great.
Driving a fucking pink
Showed up in his
Cadillac.
pink
dude.
caddy.
Dude, this ain't matrimony,
You know
it's
what?
macaroni.
If he's not gonna get paid, he's gonna take it out on that fucking ass, dude.
Bishop should have paid.
Setting up, he was here very early, and he was just sitting in the pew. He got up and he left, and he came back, and
Did it look like he was praying?
No, he wasn't praying. No.
Fear, confusion, and horror soon swept through the pews as the beloved bishop slowly came back to consciousness.
Bishop Cruz is a very well-respected member of the community. Nobody wanted to see that happen to him or anyone, particularly during Mass.
When I seen that crucifix full of blood and his clothes full of blood, that's when I panicked.
But the inexplicable violence of one man could not shake the faith of these churchgoers. 8-year-old Sophia Padine, who was baptized by the bishop, was in Mass Saturday and later sent this handwritten note to the bishop saying, "I pray for you and send hugs and kisses for a fast recovery. I also pray for the man that hurt you."
Hell yeah.
How very Christian of her.
You know she's gonna be working for that pimp, like a few years.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be nice.
A few years, pretty soon.
Well, the mass was
Pretty
obviously
soon.
over after that, but parishioners continued it back up Sunday and say they had about double the people attending, including
Yeah, because they were hoping to see some more crazy
Another
shit.
pimp show up.
Just want to see if that's like going to be a thing,
Bishop Cruz.
I might go to church this Sunday.
Assured
If there's
parishioners that he was doing
fucking punching
okay.
people, I'm going to church for sure.
Yeah. He knocked him out too. Did you see him?
Oh, dude, it was a KO. It was
And this
over.
was an isolated incident. Our live in Newark.
No shit.
Bauman, CBS 2 News.
We know we know that a pimp going in front of a congregation and clocking the bishop is a fucking isolated incident. You don't be hearing about that shit every fucking
That's
other
why
week,
you
man.
pay your fucking pimp, dude.
And
he
dude,
probably pulled the bishop card. He's like, look, I'm good for it. He's like, all right, I'll give you till next fucking Sunday, and he just didn't pay. So.
Quite sure this got played before? No.
You know what, dude?
I 100% guarantee this has never been played on our show before.
Let's play it then.
At the very least, he did something stupid. I agree. It was dumb to punch somebody in front of a bunch of witnesses and cops and
Nah.
shit. But he, at the very least, went to jail looking fucking fresh. Holy shit. Head to toe, just amazingly good. And when he gets out, he gets to drive away in a pink caddy, so he's not really sweating it, probably.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
I don't know. I don't know if our guest has watched our show and seen the individual Brett Keane segment situation.
No, I don't think I have.
Okay.
Yeah, Brett Keane is a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I'm aware of Brett Keane, and I actually, a while back, I remember somebody out of nowhere asked me to draw, because it was a Patreon thing I had, and they asked me to draw a manatee with Brett Keane's face on it.
Wow.
it was actually, I was laughing my ass off, and I was like, this has to be because of you guys.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
It is indeed. So we're going to take a look at a couple of Brett's videos here.
What's the title of this video?
The title of this is The Amazing Atheist T.J. Kirk Drunken Peasants Behind the Scenes with Brett Keane.
Oh, behind the scenes.
So in this video, what would you expect to see based on that title?
Behind the scenes with me. Behind the scenes of the Drunken
with us
Peasants
too, yeah.
With TJ.
With
With
TJ.
you. So I would
Because it
imagine
says The
you're
Amazing
the focus.
Atheist T.J. Kirk Drunken Peasants Behind the Scenes with Brett Keane.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's
So
check
let's
it
see
out.
how accurate that is.
Hello?
Hello, Brett. It's me. It's really me.
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, it's Rey Mysterio.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't someone trolling or doing a sock account of you.
So
Okay.
this video is actually a conversation between Brett and Ben.
Okay.
Who's not mentioned in the title at all.
Yes, that's correct.
Of course. You're mentioned, though.
I am mentioned in the title.
You do not appear.
But the video seems to actually feature Ben.
You
So,
actually have nothing to do with this.
Like,
video.
why couldn't Brett just be like, Ben of the Drunken Peasants talks to Brett Keane, or something that was actually remotely honest?
This is how creepy Brett is, though, because he sat on this footage.
That's how creepy Ben is?
No, Brett.
well,
We're talking about something
okay.
that Brett did to Ben.
Yeah.
They're both B words. Fuck
Wow.
you. I'm stunned.
Wow, Paul.
Fuck
oh,
off.
now you're going to blame weed.
Yes, the weed.
Oh,
is
go
the
ahead, Paul. Go ahead, man.
Now I don't even know what
Now you don't even fucking know what
point
the
I was
fuck
going
you're
to
saying.
make.
Quite a few drunken
God damn it.
peasants add me, and then I end up
You maddening motherfuckers.
serious names.
Good.
Okay.
Get angry, Paul.
Sure, that's understandable.
I'm always angry.
Yeah, we wanted to have you on.
What is the
tonight.
purpose?
That's what I was. Yeah, that's where I was going. Is like what to what end? What is he revealing with this?
Nothing. I watched the video. I mean, it's like
It's just
It's so innocuous.
Ben being
It's
Ben.
like, so, you're going to come on, right?
Anybody that's ever watched a show, here's Ben being Ben.
Paul's going to join us too.
this is before Paul was actually on the show permanently.
This is how long
days.
the manatee sat on this secret recording
Yeah.
of a
Oh.
supposedly private call, and he drops it now as if it proves what? It's just Ben being nice to him the whole time.
It's up to you completely. It's your choice. But
Well, I wouldn't mind sitting there talking to the amazing
Sitting there.
atheist. No offense.
All right,
Sitting there.
I was hoping more for a one-on-one. But if
One-on-one.
you guys feel that you have to do that in order to have the show, I can understand.
Oh, whatever, Brett.
Well, I don't plan on speaking much, but you know, I don't know what they're gonna do. You know, they control themselves. So, but yeah, it's totally up to you. But if you want to come on, we'll have you on in about an hour and 45 minutes or so.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you guys have to gang up on me, it's fine.
So it would be we're gonna start at 8:30 our time. I believe you're on Central Time, so that'd be 7:30 for you.
Okay. Everything about this is false. The Amazing Atheist TJ Kirk, false. Drunken Peasants, I guess. Behind the scenes, no. It's not some great behind the scenes thing to say that we talked to a guest before the show and said, here's when you could be on. That's not some behind the scenes fucking insight shit.
It's behind the scenes.
Why did Brett sit on this recording for more than a year?
Why did he record it, period?
Well, we know Brett records every single conversation he has.
Yeah, that's the thing about Brett. He just always records everything. Like, remember we lost that audio and we're like, we know Brett has it.
All right, here's Brett offering to save us our show.
Sweet.
Cool.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My
And obviously, this is old.
name is Brett Keene.
Well, this
from
is during
God TV
Starve the
Radio.
Manatee.
Make sure you check out my website, godtvradio.com.
No thanks.
Connect with me on Facebook and Twitter, and when you get a chance, check out my brother Justin Keene if you're into metal and rock music. Also, check out the channel Games You Love. If you're into gaming, you're going to enjoy my son's videos.
No one wants to see that shit.
Wait.
Also, if you'd like to show
Your son's channel? Bullshit, Brett. That's your channel.
Yeah.
Don't fucking say it's your son's
Well,
channel.
he pretty much gave it to his son. Like he
did.
He didn't really do shit on it anymore. Now his son just
Brett
streams
sucked,
there.
dude. Though Brett, I mean, dude, watching
Well,
Brett
his
play
son sucks too.
But he probably actually plays the games. Like we watched Brett play Oblivion, and he just was like running around doing nothing. It's like, what are you even doing in this game, dude?
It's the best, dude.
You're not questing. You're not fucking grinding. You're not like fucking loading up on some fucking skill. It's like, what are you doing in this game?
Brett Keene is the best.
Brett just meanders in that fucking game.
He's the best video game player, like Let's Player ever. Like, listening to him narrate what he's doing is like a lullaby.
He was killing rats. He was killing rats. Remember that?
Or he's like running around like he's like, I'm gonna go over here.
And he gets winded while he's doing it too.
He's like, there's an herb over here situation. I'm gonna pick that herb. Oh no, two nice dandelion flowers. Oh, looks like there's a chest situation over here. I'll go open that chest. Just walking over to the chest. Walking. He just has to narrate every second of every stupid little thing he does.
Let me kill that level 1 enemy.
I'm gonna open the inventory.
And he always says goodness gracious now. That's a new thing since he became a creator. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious.
love towards the Keene family, you can make a donation and become a Patreon.
No thanks.
Recently, the Amazing Atheist made a video on the Drunken.
By the way, it's not a Patreon.
It's a patron.
You don't become a Patreon, okay?
What a fucking retard.
Peasant show doing an apology to our fans.
What, an apology?
Suggestion box is open. You know, TJ, there was a time whenever I was on the show where you actually said, Brett, they're your subscribers too.
What?
What?
No, Brett.
Remember when you said that?
Find me the clip of me saying that.
They watch the Drunken Peasants because they like to see the segments that we do of you.
Well, we stopped covering you for fucking like 5 months, and the show's been fine. Yeah. The reason we did this apology to our fans was because a kayfabe incident went a little too far, and people got like really emotionally invested and upset. So we backed down from that shit. But we weren't like suffering loss because you weren't featured on our show. That's absurd. And you know, your channel, it was already doing poorly beforehand. But when we stopped covering you, it went to total fucking shit. Man, you were fucking languishing in total obscurity.
Now.
Yeah, it doesn't even exist right now.
VidMe now.
Is he still on VidMe, or did he leave that?
I don't know.
Oh, VidMe betrayed him, I'm sure, by now.
I stabbed me in the back situation.
I find it shocking and amazing.
No,
well,
you
not
don't.
really.
Yep, that's exactly. No, you
The
don't.
moment that you decided that you didn't want me involved in your show anymore.
Involved.
You've never been involved
Brett,
in our
you're not
show.
involved in the show. We make fun of you on the show.
You're fodder for us to
How
make fun of.
fucking stupid. Oh,
that's what you are.
it's fucking Brett. What am I even wasting my time?
I don't know. I don't even know
It's like
why.
even saying anything about Brett. It's so obvious.
I don't even know why we're watching this shit.
just take a look at your own metrics.
They're the one where
and
he's
analytics
flexing.
here, TJ.
Okay.
And you had to admit during the interview that the videos that I starred in were your highest rated videos of
They're
all
not.
time.
They're not.
That's
Did
not,
I
that's not
tell
the
you that
case.
if you left
No, false.
Brett, you can go look at any time and see. You can go to our most viewed video. Guess what? It ain't your fucking smiling face. It's Milo's.
It's Milo.
So wrong again, Brett.
There's a certain
number 2
dangerous
is like
faggot
what the
there.
election.
Yeah, the election one I think
Yeah.
is number 2.
Wrong again, Brett.
Once
And
again,
then,
another episode with no Brett Keane in it
Vigil
whatsoever.
Christian.
Well, he was on.
He actually did come on that
he did
show.
Come on, remember?
But
Oh, yeah, that's right.
At the very end of like 8 hours.
Yeah.
And he was drunk
He was
too.
definitely not the star.
Yeah, remember Brett was
that was
drunk?
pretty funny.
Yeah, Brett was fucking
He
wasted.
was wasted.
Yeah, he came on our show drunk. Like, yeah, Trump.
Here's the top 5 right here.
Yeah, I see Brett featured in one of them.
Okay.
Yep. There we go.
So yeah,
Is that 166?
Yeah.
that's probably 166, which is largely considered by some to be the best episode of our show. So
The finest hour of the Drunken Peasants.
hashtag we were there.
Yeah.
Scotty, Ben, and Paul Zico up to their own invention, the show would complete
Their own invention? Is that a term?
Our own indention.
Yeah.
I think about
deteriorate. And I knew it was just a
The
matter
terrorate.
of time before you guys ended up getting some people on the show where they would just rip a new asshole. Who would have ever thought that? At
Hey,
the end of
our guest, he rip a new asshole.
Rip a new asshole.
That's pretty. That sounds kind of hot, to be honest.
Whoa.
There you go. Just be
Our
ripping
guest might need a
assholes
minute.
left
He's like,
and right.
whoa, ripping
Eventually we'll have
assholes.
someone on the
I
show where we
realize.
rip a new asshole.
the
Rip a
day,
new asshole. It's so
Paul
delicious.
Zico would end up with a fucking black guy, which I find funny.
Whoa.
And I know that you found
he
it
bought
funny
it.
too,
He bought
because
it.
you
Okay,
actually
Brett.
cackled and laughed about it. I watched you guys. I actually got a video showing that you guys thought it was amusing when Paul was
I can't believe
looking like a fucking dum-dum.
I can't believe he fucking
here's
thought that was
something-
real.
Yeah, he
He's
bought
so
it.
fucking stupid.
It was makeup, Brett. You dumb shit.
Oh, Brett.
I want
Why?
to show you the comments here if you don't mind. I honestly think ripping on Paul all the time is getting old. It's funny here and there, but it's gotten so boring and repetitive, kind of like picking on a disabled kid.
Hey, you notice there's more. You notice more people have thumbed up that comment than have watched your most recent videos, Brett.
That's true.
Isn't that interesting? Isn't that a fascinating little fact? Anyway, I don't. If you guys want to keep talking about Brett Keane,
No.
because I don't.
Fuck him.
Not at all.
Let's turn to our super chat. See if they have any questions for us or for our guest, some black guy. See if anybody has anything to say. We didn't even do an opening super chat this show, so
I guess we didn't.
So this will be
show's like 90% super chat
Super chat. The super chat show.
So
with
we
super
didn't
chat.
we didn't do a super chat for the first hour and a half or nearly that of this show. So you can't bitch at us too fucking much. It's time for this shit to go down. We will. I see someone say starve Brett again. We definitely will. Following, the only reason we've brought the segment back is because we're going to be doing a fucking Brett Keane special episode
very soon.
Very soon, because they've been so popular in the past. And after that, we'll probably reinitialize Starve the Manatee.
Yeah, give him a little snack, and then
Yeah, throw him a little bone, and then
deny him
leave
food
him
again.
alone for another 6 months. Hey, Skibble / Scotty. And this is Scotty's archenemy, Umbrella Corp Security. Here is money. Here is money. Now stand up and sing "Oh Canada" like you mean it, bitch. According to the dictionary, your name means clown.
Hey, you know what?
Hashtag CorpseMidget.
Why don't you fucking
Corpse
make me
Midget should
Umbrella
replace you.
Corp Security?
Corpse Midget.
Corpse
dude.
Midget. You know what? This probably is Corpse Midget right here. You know what? I fucking.
It may be.
That's why. Look, I've been wondering who fucking Umbrella Corp Security is. It all adds up.
It's Corpse Midget.
It's fucking Corpse Midget, dude.
Yep.
Because who else would fucking plug Corpse Midget in this thing? It's Corpse Midget.
It's got to be Corpse Midget. All right, so Che Guevara looking asshole has given us some pounds or whatever.
Pounds sterling.
Thoughts on Jeremy Corbyn? Who's that?
Who?
I think it's the leader of the Labor Party or something.
I don't have any thoughts.
I don't really know enough about it.
I don't either.
But
I don't even know who it was.
I've heard the name before.
TJ, you need to stop working out. You're killing Dr. Segmento. Don't worry. I'm not eating right, so it doesn't
And he's
matter.
also not working out hardly. I mean,
When will the green ticket winners get to Seattle? My 21st birthday is in
We'll
July.
announce that. We'll announce that when
That'll be announced soon. $10 person. Would love a 3 is for the manatee themed shirt.
Oh.
Well, you got a manatee shirt coming.
There's
bitch.
a manatee shirt coming. Don't you guys worry.
It's gonna be fucking epic. Does Scotty get a certificate of resurrection? No,
I was
because he
never dead.
sucks. What do you think of the Star Trek Discovery on?
It looks interesting.
I think it could be all right. It looked kind of female heavy. So
Yeah.
I'm as a sexist, I can't abide by
I
that.
can't really do that.
What do you think of the beef between Sargon and Thunderfoot?
Don't really care.
Someone earlier said that Sargon's probably going to edit our comments on that terrorist attack and make us look bad.
Who cares?
Brett is a nigger. Okay, cool. I play Dark Souls while watching the show. Okay, good for you.
Fun.
I beat my meat with you guys as the background
welcome.
noise. Have fun with that. I just found out that a dude who stole $40 from my dad stole $40. I'm sorry, this really terribly worded here. I just found out that a dude who stole $40 from died
From
of an
me,
OD.
I think he
Is it
stole
wrong of me to
$40 from that
feel
dude.
good about that?
You
Yeah.
forgot the I.
I will. Okay, so basically, the dude who stole $40 from you
And he feels
OD'd
good
and
about
you
it.
feel good about it. I mean, no one should die over $40, but he sounds like he probably was a piece of shit.
So whatever.
You guys ever notice that Paul has 2 songs dedicated to him while you guys have nothing? I can think of at least 1 song dedicated to me. There was an Everybody Hates TJ
There's also
song.
the manatee. Or
Everybody
the man
hates
tits
TJ.
song
Yeah.
that I heard earlier.
There's more. Keep going.
Oh, look at this one, too.
It's coming in like crazy. No, that one we already played.
This one?
No, keep going this way.
Yeah.
Earlier, you guys thanked me for my donations. I just figured YouTube is fucking, and my donations are lube to make it less painful and more pleasant. Okay.
Very true.
Works
Cool.
for me. $7 guy. Paul looks good in that Jude Law
yes,
shirt.
he does.
Thank you.
Here, give me the mouse. I could do it better.
I do better.
Insult my dumb friend Derek. We don't have time.
Derek, you're dumb.
coming in too fast.
You're dumb, Derek. There
The
you
Brett
go.
Keane impressions are the funniest shit ever. That's great. Something about the Portland meetup. Kill the manatee. We will one of these
I'm gonna
days.
kill him.
If I was a detective investigating the case of the cum flinger, the first thing I would say is, "You can cum, but you can't hide."
Good.
Whoa.
I say that we all anally gangbang Ryby.
Wow.
I'm okay with it. Let's do it.
Of course you're fine
TJ
with it.
Kirk has no ground to criticize some black guy starring in a dog shit video. # remember Blueberry Pie.
Oh.
Blueberry Pie is a masterpiece.
Blueberry
Whatever.
pie. Blueberry pie.
What it do, Paul?
What'd it do, dude?
What it do?
What it do? I want to see more rage from Scotty.
Scotty hit 9,000.
9,000 what?
Yeah.
Where's your rage, Scotty?
Yeah.
9,000 what though?
Like you're trying to hit Super Saiyan.
Oh, I'm trying to hit Super Saiyan. Are you guys sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Are you sure? Oh, I'm gonna do it right by TJ.
It's over 9,000!
Whoa.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Well,
there you go.
I can't hear. I don't know what happened now. I can't hear
Holy
shit.
fucking
Plug
shit.
yourself.
I've never heard something so fucking intimidating in my life. Scotty, you should
Anybody
have been a
remember the
Viking.
show That's My Bush? I remember it.
Yes.
Matt Stone and Trey Parker did it.
Can't even hear anything.
Tekalili. What?
Mecca lecca high, Mecca hiney ho.
There you go.
Mecca lecca
I
high,
am
Mecca
Brett
jumpy
Keane,
ho.
Peace, Dylan,
Oh no, not
N.
this
Adams.
motherfucker again.
He's the dude's cutting himself in the tub.
Yeah.
Hey guys, he wrote us earlier saying that he had a
And we put him-
schizophrenic episode of us watching him while he cut himself in the tub.
Yeah, and then he went to an institution.
Hey guys, I submitted the pimp knocking out priest video. Thanks for playing it.
Cool.
Thanks for giving it to us.
That was pretty awesome.
When is the next Wheel of Misfortune?
You know, we have to do it because we have all the shit that we bought last year.
It should happen.
Yeah.
All right. We need you guys fucking need to find us new contestants, because
Dude, what about the fucking green ticket people?
maybe
I don't know.
we'll see we'll see if any of them are interested in doing it. I guess
Maybe our guest will be in the Wheel of Misfortune.
who knows.
I don't know.
Hit me up.
Have you heard about the game?
It's gonna have a different fucking.
It's kind of like Jeopardy. Okay, so it's kind of like Jeopardy, where you pick points from a board.
Yeah.
Different questions. The higher the point value, the more points you get, and the harder the
But if
question.
you miss a certain number of questions, you basically get fucking punished by a dominatrix.
Yes. She bends you over and beats the fuck out of your ass, and then you go back, and you have to wear yoga pants too.
Yeah, there are various different tortures she puts you through. I won the last one. Yeah, I won the last one. I shit you not, with like 18.
How much did you win?
clothespins.
How much money did you win?
$4,000.
$4,000 for winning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's not just like for fun.
Yep.
So yeah, there's real money involved in this shit. But
wow.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
And if
fuck
you-
it, man. Why not?
Mr. Repsion did it, but he
was
took
really
the
pathetic.
You know what? He took the beating the best, though. I think.
I don't know.
Who
think
is
he
the
liked
Jordan
it.
Peterson guy Dusty is bitching about on Twitter? Who cares? Who cares what Dusty is doing on Twitter?
Yeah, earlier I got Jordan Peterson mixed up with some other dude. I said he was some alt-right guy. Jordan Peterson is the scientist dude that we watched that one time that was arguing with SJWs outside of one of his lectures.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so different dude.
Garrison Jenner 2020. Fuck them all to death. All right.
Cool.
Cool.
Gotta fuck 'em all.
Wait a minute.
Garrison Jenner?
Garrison Jenner?
Yeah, Mr. Garrison and Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a...
It's a South Park thing.
Double
Paul.
trans.
I'm not currently watching.
You wouldn't understand because you're a fucking faggot, Paul.
Sorry, I just kind of don't watch South
You
Park
sicken
anymore.
me. You sicken me, Paul.
Yeah, it's
Tired
such a
of it.
fucking hipster, Paul. Yeah, I used to.
Sorry, I'm
when
too
it was
cool.
I liked South Park back when it was good.
Yeah, it's too mainstream now.
We got a
Put
couple
a fucking
more in here.
fedora on now, Paul.
This is there is a show called The President. Yeah, okay, we know. Great.
I
Okay.
refuse to watch that trash now.
Can Mercedes Carrera be the
Celebrate
dominatrix for Wheel of
1999.
Misfortune? I don't think Mercedes.
was.
I don't think Mercedes Carrera understands. I mean, like, I guess. I mean, you really want a professional dominatrix
Yeah.
doing this shit, and she doesn't really know what the fuck she's doing.
I
in terms
want
of
my ass
dominatrix
beat by a
stuff.
specialist. Mistress Jen was tender with my ass.
I mean, she wasn't tender, but
I mean,
I think
in a brutal way.
I think Tara Babcock does like BDSM.
well,
shit.
maybe she'll come do it.
We
Yeah.
should get her to come do it. Yes.
I think we need,
Paul,
I think we
that's
need at
gonna be
least
funny
one
as shit.
female contestant this time too.
Well, then you can do it, TJ.
Oh, fuck you, Scott. You're a mean person, Scott.
Got him.
I can't even believe
Had
you
to
would
do
say
it,
that.
man. Had to do it, TJ.
All right. Well, we're going to take a little break. We'll be back with crazy people.
Yeah, we'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes.
We're gonna-
dude, so if you want to like walk away and do your thing,
Yeah, we're gonna have,
or if you're done, like if
Well,
if
we
you gotta,
got to at least have some black guy comment on the racially insensitive history of the WWE, being a black wrestling fan.
Yes, that sounds good to me.
All right,
We'll
dude.
be back in 10. You can take a little break, take a piss, take a shit, whatever you need to do.
All right,
And
all of it.
I'm gonna go fucking find a cigarette and smoke it.
Cigarette. All right, we'll be back, everybody.
Back
See you
in
later.
fucking 10 to 15. See you guys with crazy people. We got some crazy shit. Stay tuned.
Let's say what's this other one? Backwards Hadouken. Oh, that's a forward Hadouken. So that's a forward Hadouken, and B, that's the gut slice. Let's check it out.
The screen is fucking laggy. Ben's across the room and he's fucking laughing at me. It ain't my fault that I'm fat. I was poor as a kid and I have a bad back. I need my couch, I don't deserve this. Let me talk to IKEA customer service. Santa called that kid fat. Still can't believe he did that. And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty Paul, round as a ball. And I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch from IKEA went. Salty Paul, round as a ball. I forgot my vape at TJ's house. Nick nicotine fit so I can run my mouth. Gingers can tan Ben, and don't get me started on penguins. Billy threw his piss on me. I attacked him while he was in his seat. And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty Paul, round as a ball. And I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch from IKEA went. Salty Paul, round as a ball. Salty. Salty. Salty.
Well, I guess I forgot how to do a backwards Hadouken. I mean, I've only been doing it since 1992, so.
It's my relationship with God.
Oh shit! It's the shittiest rapper in the world back to talk about the greatest podcast in the world.
Love your family.
I love the Drunken Peasants. They are the best podcast. All four of the peasants are basically God. I'd suck TJ's dick and also Paul's dick. I'd pray each day to Scotty and Ben's the key to it all.
Oh shit, I just got home, yeah. Can't wait to watch some Drunken Peasants podcast. If you don't know them, fuck off, it's the best shit. Funny commentary on videos, they're hilarious. Sometimes lowbrow, it's true, don't be so serious. It's four dudes having fun, so take it fucking easy, yeah. Shows are occasionally bland, I don't give a shit. Do you see how many shows they film, man? I love them.
Well, bro, they got damn right.
They talk about Brett King too much. They talk about Brett King.
I've been betrayed. Well, they suck now.
I hate the Drunken Peasants. They are a shitty podcast. All four of you scammers can suck my cock. They never listen to the whims of the fans. So let's start hashtag fuck Ben. When TJ was on Joe Rogan, Joe should have murdered him.
Oh hell no, just got home to see some short and DP clips spamming up my feed. No, what the fuck is this? A guest I don't like? Don't you know as a fan I own your whole life? Back in 2015, DP were so pure and clean. Yeah, when did they get so goddamn mean? They're a disease, an intellectualism. Why don't they follow my vision? Please DP, let me make your decision. Go to their Patreon, remove $5. Start my own show, make $5. I'm telling you, they used to be perfect. Now I only watch inebriated discussions, the superior version. Get fucked, DP. Do exactly what I want when I want, and you get my $5 Patreon donation back, bitches. I'll see you in the Brett Keane hangout. At least he has standards.
You're a bunch of dirty-ass losers.
Underage girls and leave them. I film their mental breakdowns, make some money there. I've got hair like I'm in 2003. My online girlfriends are at least 13, yeah. Without your parents' approval, we'll get married. And by your 18th birthday, we'll make a baby. Yeah, I think you're too old for me. Not your fault that I'm a sick fuck. If you're too young, well, it's okay. I'll fly you away to where it's more legal, babe. And we pretend to break
It's not for me, it's for you, baby. So send your sexy pictures for rating. It's to help your body image. Hold on, let me get my dick out. I'm a feminist, if you're not, you're retarded. Oh hey, I'm not a feminist, so I can call Blair White a gun. I think you're too old for me. It's not your fault that I'm a sick fuck. If you're too young, well it's okay. I'll fly you away to where it's more legal, babe. And then we pretend to break up. Get on Twitter and pretend to break up. 'Cause I'm Onision.
Hey there, I just wanted to make a nice positive message for fellow Drunken Peasants fans. You know, some people out there might be feeling down, might be feeling depressed, and I just wanted to make sure that you remember it could always be worse.
I'm addicted to methamphetamine since the age of 3. Emotionally crippled, my mom and dad raped me. Homeless in the desert, surviving on rats and pee. At least I'm not Brett Keane. At least I'm not Brett Keane. If your life is full of failure and it's getting real tough now, your body's riddled with cancer, your spouse has kicked you out, your own family has disowned you, nowhere at all to be. At least you're not Brett Keane. At least you're not Brett Keane. So if you're ever feeling down and need to put your mind at ease, take off that news, sit there, watch some games you love and see. At least you're not Brett Keane. At least you're not Brett Keane. A child in Mosul awakens to the bombs. Gunfire through his window, tearing his little flesh from his little bones. He lays there dying on the floor, accepting death as he bleeds. And he thinks, at least I'm not Brett Keane. At least I'm not Brett Keane.
I do not like Paul. I do not enjoy him. I will make a post now about how I would enjoy murdering him.
Oh shit, I really can't stand Paul. Now we fans all gotta stand tall about our criticisms that have been noted 1,000 times. I listen when Paul talked about getting divorced and losing all his friends, being depressed and moving, then having to restart his whole life. Fuck depression. I don't give a fuck. I demand perfection in my podcasters' performances. You cunts get up and respond to every single one of my complaints, cause nobody anywhere has said the same thing.
I do not like Paul. I do not enjoy him. I will make a post now about how I would enjoy murdering him.
Another day, another time, I might have enjoyed you, but now I'm just committed to the hatred. It doesn't matter that you said you know you're salty, and you're trying what it's like to find yourself in the headlights of a Drunken Peasants episode, where Paul's not listening to my advice. I don't know why he disregard me, except if he's retarded like me. Oh no, oh no. Just wanna know that his whole life is a failure, because of several times he made mistakes unlike me. At any point in my life, come and see. Fuck you, Paul.
In my opinion, the most meaningful change I can personally make in my niche is to expose what the crazy Christian conservatives who have taken over our government are doing.
Dusty, you've gotten rusty. Why are you playing those video games? Hey Whitey, if Trump's in the White House, then why are you playing those video games? Guess you're just trying to find your way, but it's hard with VR goggles on your face. You told so many people that you're taking them on, taking on Trump, taking on the right, but it seems kinda hard to find. Yeah, it seems kinda hard to find. Dusty, you've gotten rusty. Why are you playing those video games? Whitey, if Trump's in the White House, then why are you playing those video games? Let me try to explain. It's odd when you get mad at what other people make, and then most of what you create is some jokes and fucking video games. So you're a troll and a showman. Well then I really don't know then what you think or believe, what you really think when you're making up a show in your Facebook posts. Gotten rusty, time to retire to your private lake. Whitey, I don't hate you, I'm just disappointed.
Downtown, hobo on the ground, says he got a probe. No, I got my chode, but no, that's sick. If I want a dick, I can get a dick. And I like the metal stick with the little drip drip without the knob on the top and all the stickiness. And I know the satisfaction of a man, don't get me wrong. Wires the eyes and baby doesn't turn me on. Like when a man tries to beat me, take off my hobo clothes and then he tries to feed me. Cracking them out, put it in the mouth, suck those out, make it scream out. Then I'll be the hobo unit friends talk about standing in the street, getting bent over a vent. Looking forward to the probing experience. Get the lube, dude, use it for the back in action. Stick it in and watch the hobo's ass contraction. Hobo, 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 hobo. Anal, 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 probing, 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 probing. Hobo, anal, probing. Chillin' at home, watching the tube, sorting a boner for the killing of the hobos in the vicinity of the probe. Feeling good, looking out the window. Looking down the alley for a dirty old hobo. Yeah, I like the anal probe and shoving like the dirty dozen. Says the ladies in the dress, baby's mama's dad's cousin. Make me feel like a hobo, tie me down for anal probe and tossing over with blood running out. May ask, think it's funny. Take a look, you fucking bust you in the nuts like you're my lover. Fucking dirty hobo dick, it's also like the sucker drip. Think twice about your trip, the hobo probe with confidence. Building up the mean or something, lonely, but you're fucking hobo, 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 anal, 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 anal. so there ain't no profile. Grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it, grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Hobo, 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 hobo. Anal, 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 anal. Robin, 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 Robin. Hobo, anal, Robin.
Tell me how to eat it right. How to take the flavor. All night with my...
All right, we are back.
That is right. We have returned.
No, we haven't. You're liars.
Shut up, TJ.
All right.
Your
so-
input was not needed, TJ.
Paul, shut the
Let's
fuck up.
talk about, before we get into the segment, let's talk about Jinder Mahal, because this is interesting. You said you wanted to talk about him, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right. So just like your audience, a lot of our fans hate wrestling too. But
yeah, so you might have to kind of explain who Jinder Mahal is, but go ahead.
3MB, man, 3MB.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's something that I was actually hoping for. I don't know. I saw somewhat of a mixed reaction, but Jinder Mahal, like just wrestling at WWE, hails. Well, he represents India, right? And I've actually, for quite a while, I've been wanting, say, some type of legitimate heel, someone that that can really carry out a storyline that'll kind of piss you off in a good way, and you can't wait to see what happens next. And it looks like this, could unfold in a certain way. So I was actually really happy that he won, because, yeah, Randy Orton keeping the belt, cool, fun. It's fucking boring.
It's that is boring. He's done it so many times. We were actually at the Royal Rumble when he won the Rumble there.
Yep. Oh, nice.
It was pretty cool.
I heard that he only won the Rumble as like a gift for when he got concussed by Brock Lesnar.
Who knows?
Maybe. But
yeah, Jinder Mahal, man, that dude's he looks like he's roided up.
I feel like he actually is. I feel like, say, because Big Daddy Vince, there's Papa Vince, he just loves his big guys. And if you look at Jinder Mahal now compared to not too long ago, obviously he's just completely shredded. But you look closely at him, he is fucking just pimples, like acne all over him. Like he looks like he has. He looks like he has like the body of somebody that's just on anabolic steroids.
Yep.
And then he gets the push. And they're also trying to break into the market in India.
Yeah.
Like really bad. So
yeah, I haven't paid attention to wrestling for a couple months, but I was gonna go watch the last pay-per-view in like a day or two.
I wouldn't necessarily put this under crazy people, so I'm just gonna play this on its own.
Yeah, because we're kind of talking about wrestling anyway, so we wanted your opinion on this.
Yeah, and we've this is a guy that we've actually had problems with in the past, a long time ago. But I'm a fan of him, and
Me
I
too.
think he's funny.
So we got to take down the chat so they can see it.
There are some things about this video that I would disagree with, and some things I would agree with. So, yeah, here it is. It's the racially insensitive history of the WWE.
I mean, I know.
You're familiar with the name Hulk Hogan. Even if you've never watched professional wrestling in your life, or you think it's stupid, if someone says Hulk Hogan, you know who they're talking about. The face of
Not
what was
ringing a
once
bell.
the World Wrestling Federation in the 80s and 90s, and the man who pretty much saved WCW in the 2000s, Thunderlips in Rocky III, and the star of a few really shitty movies, including Santa with Muscles and Mr. Nanny.
I've never heard of Santa with Muscles before.
Oh, I got some ideas for future commentaries here, guys.
God, dude, both of those are dog shit.
I've never even heard of Santa with Muscles
Really?
before.
Oh man, you're so lucky.
You know, I kind of liked Suburban Commando because of Christopher Lloyd. Just because I kind of...
I was frozen today!
Yeah.
So some pretty racist shit.
And The
during a
Undertaker's in that.
conversation from a few years ago that recently came to light. Now, one could debate whether a
He said that racist shit in a sex tape. By the way.
Everyone has said things in
Completely behind
private.
doors.
Yeah. I mean, like everyone has said things in private that they don't want people in public to know.
Of course,
Dude, I say terrible shit. I mean, most of the stuff that I say, between my friends, if that was actually recorded and put up on somewhere, they'd be like, "Oh wow, this guy's a fucking terrible person." I'm like, nah, it's just sometimes you get mad or sometimes you're joking around, and it's supposed to be in private. That's why you'll say whatever you want. Same with that bullshit Trump grabbing the pussy thing. Like, he didn't know he was being recorded. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and Hogan was just fucking his friend's wife. That's all.
Yeah, he was just minding his business, fucking his friend's
TJ,
wife.
TJ, weren't you the man, TJ, that said Trump should grab pussies before the Holocaust, but then I also deny the Holocaust, but if there was one, he'd be there grabbing pussies? Didn't you say that? Did you in fact say that, TJ?
I don't even understand that statement, but maybe I said
here's
it.
how I feel.
Get it.
Here's how I feel about this Hogan thing. I think if WWE wants to fire him, that's fine, but they shouldn't have taken him out of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they went too far with that. Like, yeah, fire him. Yeah, especially PR. You wanna just divert from a disaster. But yeah, they definitely went too far. Because I mean, come on. Okay, yeah, he said nigger a few times. I mean,
I've not seen a huge backlash against Hogan for this, really.
lose their job for
outside
things
of the
set
media.
off the clock in their own personal lives, or discuss how our privacy seems to always be threatened these days by not only the government, but hackers, and even asshole friends recording everything you say to later make a quick buck off of.
Sure.
But I'd prefer to focus on a favorite topic of mine: hypocrisy. You see, World Wrestling Entertainment has a long, storied history of racist and bigoted behavior. Does it excuse Hulk Hogan's? No. But it certainly makes you wonder why this is the first time anyone's being fired over racism. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the racially insensitive history of World Wrestling Entertainment.
Nice touch.
Wrestlers almost always have a gimmick, to a point where not having a gimmick is a gimmick. For example, Hulk Hogan was the real American, the savior of the United States. In the 80s and 90s, most wrestlers had some sort of job, like the Big Boss Man was dressed like a prison guard. There was a guy named Duke the Dumpster Drosy who was a garbage man for some fucking reason.
The Repo Man.
That's intimidating.
Yeah, the Repo Man too. Oh no, he's gonna steal your car. He would steal people's title belts and shit. And then Bob Sparkplug Holly, who later became Hardcore Holly, who was actually a badass.
Yeah,
But-
but let's be real. Like, the Big Boss Man was actually pretty good. You know, like, I think it manifested into a fucking horrible heel.
You know, we had Jim Cornette on our show one time, and he knew the Big Boss Man really well because he used to be his manager back in the day, and he talked about him a little bit while we had him on the show. He was one of his favorite guys.
80s and 90s, though, always seemed to be saddled with some sort of questionable gimmick. Bad News Brown, for example, was a scary black man whose finisher was named the Ghetto Blaster. Yes, Ghetto Blaster. Of course, the name of a portable stereo or boombox primarily used in ghettos, where, of course, black people live.
All right, this one's bullshit. That's fine. Like, dude, like, whatever. I had a ghetto blaster growing up, and I didn't live in the fucking ghetto.
Yeah, you did.
Where, of course, black people live.
Whatever.
Bad News Brown. His name used to be Bad News Allen, but then when he went to WWE, they changed it to Brown.
Bad News Brown
Flash
sounds
Pop?
way cooler than Bad News Allen.
Had a ridiculous outfit and had fly girls accompany him to the ring.
Awesome.
Mo and Mabel, the men on a mission, rapped during their entrances. These are the most tame examples.
Of what? Because they rapped during their entrances? That's racially insensitive?
Had Papa Shango, some sort of voodoo priest / witch doctor.
Okay.
The man who portrayed him would later become the Godfather.
Awesome.
A pimp
Who would bring us
the hoe train?
Now, he don't look very sad about that.
No.
Right?
There was Kamala,
boo-hoo.
a savage tribesman with no concept of what was even happening. He didn't know how to pin a guy.
Kamala was
Yeah,
fucking ridiculous,
all right,
dude.
yeah.
Maybe that one. Maybe that
I'll
one.
give you
give you that one.
I'll give you Kamala.
I'll
He had
give
a
you Kamala.
handler. He had a handler named Kim Chi.
Oh God.
And he had a handler, a man by the name of Kim Chi,
Awesome.
named, of course, after the Korean food. He was masked, but the guy who played him wasn't actually Asian. It was the same guy who played a dozen or so characters, including the Brooklyn Brawler and Abe Knuckleball Schwartz. So,
Okay.
does that make it less bigoted or more bigoted?
I don't know.
Either way, it doesn't matter, since Kamala would grunt and look confused, and his handlers beat him when he did things wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Then there was
Jesus.
Fair
Virgil.
enough. Fair enough.
Oh God, Virgil.
Billed as the bodyguard of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, he was practically a modern slave. He was a black man forced to do the bidding of a rich white man. In at least one interview, DiBiase says he owns Virgil.
I can buy anything. I can have anything I want. I can buy happiness. I can buy love. And if I want to, I can even buy you. Case in point, my man Virgil. Isn't that right, Virgil? Yes, sir.
In order to
Well, hey, he started by saying he could buy us too. He's
Whoa.
not racial.
buy anybody.
He's saying he could buy anybody, white, black, Asian, whatever.
Yeah, and he happened to have bought a black person. So
Yeah,
fine.
break free of serving his massa, he had to beat him in a match.
Cool.
Once he did, the WWF didn't really have much for him to do, so he ended up as a jobber for a few years.
And then he went away.
A person was scripted to lose matches to up-and-coming or more bankable talents. And then he
Cool.
just kind of disappeared. He quit, or he got fired, or his contract wasn't renewed. I don't know.
Yeah, that never happens to white dudes. No white dude is ever consigned to the realm of being a jobber. Just this poor black dude.
Yep, that's it.
Some of the most racially questionable moments in the 90s revolved around Ron Simmons. Simmons joined the WWF after a successful career in WCW under his own name. He was their heavyweight champion. He didn't really have any gimmicks. He played professional football and then became a pro wrestler. The WWF called him Farouk Assad, a Black Power angle, where he would lead the Nation of Domination, basically a Black Power group. They also
I fucking love the Nation. Come on.
That's where The Rock rose to prominence, right there.
Yeah, that's where he started getting really sassy, and then he just broke from the pack.
Matches kind of like the Black Panthers, and they feuded with redneck bikers and a Latino gang. Oh yeah, there was also a Latino gang, Los Boricuas, which I hate to gloss over, but they dressed up like, well, Latino gang members. The NOD feuded with the Hart Foundation, a group of Canadians. And as part of the storyline, someone vandalized the Nation's locker room and wrote things like, "Stay in your own country," "Uncle Tom," "We hate you," as well as KFC and Malcolm X.
What?
Great.
I think they were saying that Malcolm is piloting an X-wing and they don't like it.
X-wing.
All right,
no!
everything else up there is, it's questionable.
Look.
It's all right, but that KFC.
No, whoa, no. I can explain
Come
that. I
on.
can explain that. They're against KFC. They want them to go to Popeyes or churches, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
that's what they're
Well,
saying.
I
Come
agree
on.
with that.
I mean, yeah, that's all they're
If
saying.
you're gonna get some chicken, you got to go to Popeyes.
Yeah, or somewhere but KFC. That's like the most.
Yeah, don't go to
generic,
KFC.
shitty
Come on,
chicken, dude.
come on.
Fuck KFC.
Hey, I will say, real quick, I will say,
Yeah, go
I went
ahead.
to KFC recently because the WWE was heavily pushing it. They had this Georgia Gold chicken.
I've seen the ads. Yeah.
I never fucking go to KFC, but then I was like, all right, you guys win. It's actually pretty good, I'll say.
Really?
Georgia Gold.
Wow,
That's surprising.
All
Yeah,
right.
didn't they start
I'll try the
doing
Georgia
that in
Gold.
it wasn't that
What?
Southpaw Regional Wrestling? I think that was when they first started talking about that shit. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos. It was on their YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
Forgot if they made it clear that the Hart Foundation were framed. I think they just kind of realized, oh, this is really racially insensitive, and just dropped it entirely. Or maybe they didn't learn their lesson because when DX was feuding with the Nation of Domination, they did a skit in blackface.
Dude,
Okay.
that was a good fucking skit. And look, and it's stupid of him to say like, oh, they did like as if the whole point was to do blackface. It was like, no, X-Pac just happened to have dressed up like Mark Henry, and he did blackface. But you see, obviously, Triple H as The Rock. Like, it wasn't just, oh, we're gonna do all fucking black people. Like, that sounds stupid on his part.
I think the point was kind of like that it was racist. Like, that was kind of like the storyline, right? Like, this isn't, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
It's heat, right? It's cheap ass fucking heat. Like, you just wouldn't see them do shit like this today. Like, the racial, it's hands off now.
No way. No, absolutely not. But I'm just
not
saying,
in a million
if you
years.
go back, like, I'm actually, I'm currently watching that era of the WWE, like Raw and SmackDown in the early 2000s, and this is when it happened, and it was just hilarious. Like, no one really thought about it as being, obviously it is racially insensitive, but no one really thought of it in that way. He was just trying to really play up the whole, like, big, sexual chocolate and Mizark and all this stuff. It was just really fucking stupid, but everybody was laughing. I didn't see anybody being like, "What the hell is this, man? We gotta fucking pick it." WWF, they're like, whatever. Simple times, right?
Yeah. People used to have a sense of humor back in the day.
more innocent times.
Minstrel show.
A
This all
minstrel
took
show.
place in the late 90s. Not the 30s, the 90s.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, did he come out and like do a soft shoe and like sing a little tune and shit?
Shucking and jiving.
Oh, he
or
was
was he?
fucking, like, walking around like he's all big Mark Henry and shit, just and with a
Right.
really deep voice. And he was kind of trying to use a little bit of what would you call it?
An affectation?
Ebonics, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was that, but
Mark
mostly-
Henry uses he talks a little bit like that, or does he not?
I mean, he kind of does, but it's not crazy. He's
What
just
about when
usually-
they? What about when they called Mark Henry the Silverback? Do you remember that?
That's so fucked up.
I mean, I was giving them the benefit of the doubt and be like, oh, he has the strength of a gorilla.
Jesus, no, dude! Somebody just was asleep at the wheel on that one.
Yeah,
I mean, look, hold on. No, wait, but in all fairness, Mark Henry does kind of look like a fucking silverback. I'm just saying, I mean, he kind of does.
Come on,
He's a big
TJ.
must
All right. I'll just turn my mic off.
African Americans.
Yeah.
Akeem, the African Dream, was a large white man who spoke with a black accent and wore something resembling traditional African garb, I guess.
Okay.
His manager was the Doctor of Style, Slick, a black man who was dressed up and acted like a pimp in a 70s exploitation film.
That's awesome.
Slick would, of course, later renounce that and become a stereotypical black Southern preacher.
Oh, boring.
And Kamala's
Let's not
manager.
forget about all the other minorities and ethnicities they've insulted.
Okay.
Tito Santana was El Matador. He was a
Chico.
Spanish bullfighter.
Jesse Ventura always called him Chico Santana.
It didn't really matter that he was actually Mexican and not from Spain. I mean, close enough, right?
He's
The
playing
very
a
popular
character.
Razor Ramon was a Cuban Tony Montana wannabe gimmick,
Totally
played by
white.
a guy by the name of Scott Hall, a white guy from Maryland.
He did it perfectly, though.
In order to
No,
take
it was
no one,
great. Like, his
no one.
vignettes
turmoil going on in the
were
Middle East.
classic.
Whatever, dude. But he's saying, oh, he's doing like a Scarface thing. Al Pacino's not fucking Cuban. You got a problem with that portrayal too?
Either way, like no one could have played the character better.
Yeah, Razor Ramon was awesome. So whatever, who gives a shit?
He was awesome. Fuck this guy.
I ain't even seen any Cubans or anything.
I mean,
fucking
you got to give him
bitching about
Kamala. Kamala's really should be the centerpiece
Okay.
of all this.
I wonder if
Like,
he's gonna
that's
bring
just-
up.
I'll give him Kamala.
I can't remember if he brings up
agree.
Roddy Piper when Roddy Piper was feuding with Bad News Brown. He painted himself half black, like
Oh, I
down
remember
the,
that.
down the center of his body.
They had Sergeant Slaughter, an American military dude, adopt a traitor gimmick.
Great
where
angle.
He turned on the
Great
USA
angle.
to join the side of our Middle Eastern enemies.
What's wrong with that?
And I want to point out something
And
that
Tucker
Buckley
Carlson was a fucking announcer back then.
Buckley
I guess.
is wrong about this. Later on, Buckley claims that the two guys with Sergeant Slaughter were Iranian. It is true that the Iron Sheik was, but actually the guy on the far right there, General Adnan, actually did know Saddam Hussein
Really?
at one point in his life. Yes, there's photos of them together. It's fucking crazy.
Whoa.
Yep.
He started hanging around with the Iron Sheik, at this point called Colonel Mustafa, and a guy by the name of General Adnan, both of whom were Iranian, by the way, and America's enemy was Iraq, but again, close enough, right?
Yeah, it is.
He was, of course, defeated by everyone's favorite real American,
I'm sorry. Why is that not close enough?
Well, I will say that Iraqis are Arab, Iranians are Persian. They
Sure.
speak a different language.
They look close enough. Whatever.
Yeah,
I buy
yeah.
it. It's all good. It's all good.
Hogan. This was a pretty common thing. Hulk Hogan would defeat the foreign enemy of the day, the Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov, a Russian who was actually Croatian, but you know the difference, right? And Yokozuna.
I mean, honestly,
Are you ready? These are actors playing characters, man.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have to be exactly what they are. If someone's playing a Romanian, they don't have to be from Romania. It doesn't matter.
No, I mean, there was like Nikita Koloff. He was a total American guy playing a Russian back in the day. During the Cold War, Russia was the best, like, cheap heat you could get. Oh, here's Yokozuna.
A Japanese sumo wrestler, which the U.S. hasn't even been enemies with Japan in years, but he's foreign, so he's a bad guy. Yokozuna was actually...
His nipples look crooked.
He's got crooked nips.
Yeah, he doesn't have man tits. Even though he's a big fat guy, he has like flat chest for a fat guy. His tits go into his armpits for some reason.
There's
What's up with that?
Some weird going on with that nipple placement, man.
actually played by a large Samoan man who looked kind of Asian, and so once again they said, close enough. When Samoans were actually portrayed as Samoans, they were usually uncivilized tribesmen. Take the Head Shrinkers, a pair of wild savages who would chew on turkey carcasses.
Yeah, the guy on the far right, that's Roman Reigns' dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool shit. Hair.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Rikishi. You can see Rikishi in there too.
Is that Lou Albano with him?
Yep. Lou Albano was the Head Shrinkers manager.
This is before matches, and their manager would carry around a shrunken head, presumably of one of their enemies. A quick Google search suggests that tribes in the
fuck WWE for being so theatrical.
I think this is. I mean, whatever. There's a history of Samoan wrestlers, so like these guys all agree to play these characters. It's I mean,
all the way up to the Usos, they still like did weird ass shit like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago when they were being all tribal and dancing and shit.
Also, looks like they were champions, so it's not necessarily like they were not like doing well in the fucking game. I mean, they were.
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking belt if you're just like being fucking shit on.
Amazons are the only documented tribes known to practice head shrinking, but Wikipedia wasn't around in the 90s.
Oh my god. Why is wrestling not fucking factually accurate, guys? Why didn't the WWE do their research? Because who gives a shit? Who cares? Who fucking cares?
Saying, you're perpetuating stereotypes.
So here's one thing that TJ doesn't. I want to get your opinion on this. TJ doesn't consider The Rock a black champion, right? Because you say he's more Samoan.
Yeah, he looks more Samoan to me.
Well, I'm kind of in that camp too, because he's half black, right? Okay, so but
so
he
there's never been a black.
He takes after his Samoan identity as well. I mean, just look at him. He never they put him in the. What were you gonna say?
If that's true, then there's never been a black WWE champion ever.
Well, exactly, and that's kind of like where I thought this video was gonna focus more on, because I feel like there's some speculation. There's some I don't know, man. Is Vince McMahon a racist?
Hold on,
let's talk about this.
It goes a little further.
The thing that kind of convinced me that Vince McMahon seems to have some kind of like weird racial thing was when that black dude got fucking.
Oh, what was that guy's name?
Right?
Fired,
yes,
or nearly fired just for touching Vince's shoulder. That was weird.
Here it is: the list of visible minorities who have been WWE champion.
There have been 8 visible minorities who have ever held the title: Pedro Morales, Antonio Inoki, the Iron Sheik, Yokozuna, The Rock, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, and Albert Del Rio.
Alberto.
Alberto.
By the way, I'm sure he liked those Page videos.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. But yeah, whatever. Like the Rock, he's half black. Like, I don't know. A Booker T deserved it, but Triple H squashed him instead.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I feel like that was just because they had to prove a point. Like, WCW lost, and we won't give him the champion. We won't give him the title. Like, that's what I think.
Over 40 champions, and this history dates back to the 60s.
Okay.
If you count the secondary title that they had for a while, that adds a whopping 3 more people. Booker T, Mark Henry, and the Great Khali. Wrestling is scripted. The outcomes are predetermined. It's not like you can just say, oh, well, if you think more minorities should have been champ, I guess they should have fought harder. It's not about who's better. Someone just decides who will be the champion. And for a long time, that someone was, and may still be, the boss himself, Vince McMahon.
Isn't it kind of weird to use Brock Lesnar as an example of the fake champion in a fake sport when he actually did hold the UFC title?
But no, but not only that, that's not who determines who's the champion. What determines that is who is fucking selling, who is the crowd reacting to.
Unless you're Cena.
Cena gets a lot of reactions and sells a lot of shit.
He gets the negative. Yeah, I mean, like, he is selling merch. That is true.
You know, like, Cena's bringing in money. They wouldn't keep Cena around if he wasn't making them tons of fucking money.
Yeah. I mean, look at a lot of, like, usually there's a lot of full-grown adults that don't like Cena, but the kids love him. And that's who, they're buying all the merch. All the parents are buying the merch for them. He has a huge following in India for some fucking reason. He's selling a lot of fucking shit.
We've sat ringside at a few WWE events, and I always feel bad because there's like little like cancer kids sitting next to me, and I'm like, "Fuck Cena! Cena's a piece of shit!" And then Cena comes and is hugging all the like little cancer kids, and I'm like, "Fuck." That's how they make you feel bad about hating Cena.
Yeah, it's like, how can you let Cena if that's what's going on? You're like, fuck, I don't like Cena, but at the same time, it's like you don't want to be that person.
Yep.
Whatever. Cena sucks.
He does suck. I know. I still yell it, man, but I think about it. You know what I mean? I'm like, those poor kids. Cena sucks.
Yeah, dude, that was so funny. I think it was Money in the Bank that we were at, and Cena came out, and TJ was standing up singing the John Cena sucks thing, and they like did a close up of him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was fun.
Probably recognize you.
We were at a Raw, and we held up a sign that said mid-90s Kevin Nash, and we were on TV with it.
Dude, that's cool. I've actually, I think that Raw's coming to LA pretty soon, and so I'm gonna go because I haven't been since I was like 13.
Cool.
The weirdest thing ever was we were at an NXT show, and Simon Gotch came, like, the Vaudevillains came out, and Simon Gotch turned and looked at TJ, and he was like, "Are you who I think you are?" It was the craziest thing ever. He was like coming down the aisle when he did it.
Yeah, dude. It was fun.
The current majority owner and CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment.
We're not moving on, by the way.
Given the order to remove Hulk Hogan from the company and clear his bio from the website. He would have also known about all of these storylines and gimmicks I've mentioned, and the many more I didn't mention.
Ha! There's Piper.
Yeah.
With it half and half. Kofi Kingston, whatever. Fake Jamaican.
There's a very famous video of Mr. McMahon being racist.
Oh, I love
played
this.
for
I
laughs
love this.
As he tries to be cool in front of John Cena.
This is
a white
awesome.
guy who kind of appropriates hip-hop culture.
What's up, boss? How you doing? Yeah. What's good in the hood? Just hold it down, trying to take care of business. Keep it up, my nigga.
So, Vince McMahon, who has said the racial slur on air in front of arguably millions, and has been part of the decision-making process for dozens of racially insensitive characters, gimmicks, and scripts, fired a guy for saying it in a conversation. Again, not saying he shouldn't have, just saying it's interesting, and that his moral compass might require a little recalibration. Can't utter a racial slur to your friends?
Yeah, dude, I'm sure Vince McMahon sitting there in his fucking palatial mansion is like, really need to fucking reevaluate my priorities in life. Like,
Yeah.
He clearly doesn't give a shit. He'll do anything to make money. This is all this was, and I'm sure everyone knows this. This is just like some fucking, oh my god, did that really happen? This is when Raw was in a shot, like wrestling was in an era of like, it had to always push the boundaries and be shocking. So when this shit was said, it was just to entice people to watch it. And, like, did you hear what they said?
Also, that was fucking hilarious.
So we're gonna move on. You know, there's something interesting. Years ago, we fucked with our audience and did a thing where we started off the show as the Drunken Wrestling Podcast, and we did like we had an intro for it, and our first segment was us reviewing something wrestling related, and then we ended up doing the normal show after that. And I've had so many people be like, I never watched that episode because I thought the whole thing was going to be about wrestling.
That's awesome.
And then I watched a little further and I realized it was a totally normal episode afterwards.
Oh well.
Sucks to be
So
you,
fuck
faggot.
you.
Yeah, good.
All right, here we go.
Banging things, Paul.
Someone said play Corpse Midget.
Be patient. Oblige them. Be patient.
What is it?
I think it's the first one. Diss rap against my
Oh,
haters.
yeah.
Trolls.
This is great, guys.
Have you seen Corpse Midget yet?
The
Or
LH
Midget Corpse?
Show channel.
We're
It's
still
Corpse Midget.
We're saying we're going with Corpse Midget.
I know,
It's
but everyone
way
asked me
better.
the channel. It's the LH Show channel.
But I can describe this channel. Basically, randomness.
Basically, randomness.
Randomness.
Serious vlogs.
And by the way, this guy, let him know that you value freedom of speech. He's disabled all of his comments.
Wow. It's great.
What? Look at his little. He wears little kids' clothing. Corpse Midget. Oh my God. No. I don't want to see that.
We
again.
almost had a wardrobe malfunction there.
Oh,
dude.
no.
It's time to twerk, guys.
Look at his giant head and
He
his little
can't.
shoulders.
He's got to be trolling, dude.
No, he's not.
Yo, guess who's back to spit some flow against the haters that leave comments on the LA show?
What?
This is bullshit. This is whack.
With me? Wait, come on, let's go! Come with the sun, cause I'm about to petrify some trolls. If you can say something nice, don't say anything at all.
No.
Your mom teach you that? Was she too busy?
Stop!
Excuse me, Mr. Perfection, how about you take all the shit you split in my vids comment section?
Damn.
Back into your ass. My boot will seal it tight. Much tighter.
Man, that is some sick fucking flow right there.
Look at this, dude. The Corpse Midget is a little more alive today, dude.
Well, he's pissed.
He's fucking pissed, dude. I almost feel like there's like a heartbeat going on a little bit.
He's tired of these fucking haters. We got the Corpse Midget's blood up, dude. He's pissed. He's pissed.
Than your sister's Fanny was last night. So you're a dude and come to hate on my looks? Well, sure.
fucked
that
my
makes
sister?
You me homo cause you wanted me to be cute. You're gonna come down this beat with all your YouTube accounts.
You saying you fucked my sister, like, even if that was true, I wouldn't be like, damn, you pwned me. I'd be like, damn, my sister's got some fucking horrible taste, man. What the shit?
Yeah, I mean, look at this fucking. Look at him right here. Oh no, his hair looks weird. His eyes right. I don't know, man.
He's kind of got the rock, the people's eyebrow going on there.
Dude, he's
in that middle
intense as fuck in every one of these.
Look at him. He's fucking.
He's angry.
Bringing the intensity, dude.
Hello, valuable
I'll
viewers.
beat your ass harder than your drunk stepdad did. I'm boring, unfunny. Well, at least I tried.
Look at his little arms.
Tutorial on how to unsubscribe. You have no clue what this guy's gotta do just to make these videos and put them up on YouTube. Spending days trying to edit.
Homie, you're not on the beat, dude. You're off the beat.
Not at all.
I feel like he recorded this with like a USB mic and then it's just lagged and he didn't fucking bother to fix it.
Either that or he just has no sense of rhythm and doesn't know how to. He just thinks that you just got to put on a banging ass booty slapping beat and just do a poem over
You can
it.
say anything you want over it. Doesn't have to fucking match
As long
with
as
the
it
beat.
kind of
I wonder
rhymes,
how
it's
much time,
okay.
dude, I wonder how much time is spent on these videos because they're just awful beyond all reason.
It looks
I
like-
really hope he's a troll.
There is some time being spent here.
Yeah.
PC, using Adobe Premiere to hide the true reality, just to come the next fucking day. Wow, what does he see? A bunch of sad hacks
No.
commenting that he's ugly. But I feel fulfilled when, in spite of all your scores,
No.
you play my video, make you wish you had never been born. Don't worry, this won't
shit.
eliminate your shitty.
Oh shit!
Can put an end to your hobby of bullying from a distance, but before that, explain.
This is horrifying, dude.
Look
It's
at
like
those.
It's one of the worst things I've ever seen on the
Look at those
internet.
arms in proportion to his head.
He's a hobbit, dude. He's a sickly hobbit.
To me, your personal game, when you
Is he carrying the one ring for too long, dude?
You wanna stand there and hate on my vid? Well, alright.
What?
People give their say.
He stood there like-
sleep at night. I'm not a dwarf, an elf, a hobbit. Check your fucking facts. But if I was, I'd cut your girlfriends into pieces with my axe. So you can type that kind of hate online again, you scoundrel, and make your retard ass remember to mess with the LA Show channel. You hide behind an avatar. I'm here to expose
What? That's not
you.
it?
To pieces that need Adobe to post compose you. You're used to hating on me.
Whoa.
That's me now.
He threw in some triplets.
Dude, this guy
Fucking
paid.
Eminem right here, dude.
He paid attractive girls to make fucking basically testimonials about him. Why doesn't he pay someone that can actually rap to do this diss rap to these people?
He threw in some thuggish, ruggish bone there for a second.
I'll pluck haters. I can't read the rest.
I'll pluck haters from my channel, he says.
So my channel like I pluck my eyebrow. I speak bars.
So he's claiming he's not a midget or a dwarf or a hobbit. So what are you?
Yeah,
because you clearly do not have the proportions of a full-size person.
Yes, he does, TJ.
Okay.
He's totally fucking...
I mean, you're like 3'6" or something, right?
You heard Ryby. His proportions are the
Normal.
perfect.
The perfect
The
proportion.
golden ratio, dude.
Yep.
The golden ratio.
Oh.
The sickest I'm and I'll make a Trolls movie after I hunt your asses down like in a Norwegian movie.
All right.
How
long does this go?
We'll see who's the winner. Run, because you don't know the meaning of fun. There's no funny bone in nobody, but I bring on the direction I'm done.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Hell yeah.
Just no.
Dude, is that seriously
No.
his fucking body? Like,
No,
Yep.
no,
Yeah.
no. Thank you for watching. Yeah, you should thank me for watching this shit.
Oh, did I mention that she was a Jehovah's Witness too? I'm not making this up. She really was. That's more like it.
What just happened?
Okay.
What was that fucking comment?
CorpseMidget.
Dude, that guy's fucking cool, man.
You just got corpse midgeted, everybody.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't even know.
I didn't even know how to respond to a diss of that magnitude.
Paul, I think you know what? You've challenged a lot of people to fucking battle raps, but I think CorpseMidget's just too. I don't know.
Corpse
man.
midget's got too many bars for you, Paul.
If he wants to step up to the plate, I'm willing to go there.
Off the dome, Paul. I think he's gonna destroy you, dude.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if Corpse Midget can come off tops.
I don't know. Maybe
I can.
That was
It
off
seemed
the
like it
dome
was-
right
yeah.
now.
That was, dude. That was all just like that's one take.
That was off the dome, really?
Yep.
Oh,
That
shit.
was one
Now
take.
I'm intimidated. I'm
You
intimidated.
should be scared.
Oh shit, y'all.
What the fuck is this?
We're going back to the 90s, everybody.
Marriage
right?
is the only way.
This is an abstinence PSA starring Freddie and Jason.
Okay.
From the 90s. Oh yeah. Or late 80s from the
I would
looks
say
of it.
late 80s.
The first name is Freddie. You know I'm rockin' steady. The last name is Cooler. I don't mean to be rude.
I thought I was done with the terrible rap for one day,
Nope.
dude. Fuck.
There's a problem
Nope.
going on with these kids today. Premarital sex across the USA. Now, if this is something you think is cool to do, just watch out, cause I'm coming for you.
Damn.
I didn't know Freddie specifically targeted premarital sex.
Well, he was the son of 1,000 maniacs. So,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
Okay. Good to know.
It can wait, TJ.
Yep. It can wait.
It
Marriage is the only way.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
can
look.
wait.
Only way.
Look at him.
Marriage is the only way.
They getting freaky on the dance floor. Damn.
Allow me to introduce my boy Jason. He's also concerned with the teams of the nation.
He's
Oh,
Jason is
yeah. You
Wait,
got-
hold on.
okay, those
Jason
were
is
bars.
concerned with the teens of the nation.
Hold up. Can I just repeat
Murdering
those
them.
bars? Let me introduce my homeboy Jason, who's also concerned with the teens of the nation. That was dope. That was good.
Okay.
I want to hear it keep coming. Come on.
Okay, Paul.
The hormones run high. Just be careful, catch a knife in your eye. Before you go and poke it, just go home and choke it. If you get in her jeans, I'll haunt your dreams. Listen all y'all, cause we're trying to say, just think twice about going all the way. That's right. You heard.
Yes.
Fucking sweet.
Well, maybe their goal was to make everyone who watched this just lose whatever boner they had beforehand.
I think this was right when like AIDS was a big epidemic. 'Cause you heard there, they were like, before you think about trying to poke it, just go on home and choke it.
Choke it, dude.
So this is clearly not some Christian attempt at like abstinence. This is probably like trying to stop people from getting AIDS and shit.
Okay.
When's the last time you heard a Christian say it was okay to choke it?
I don't know.
Yeah, true.
Maybe these are like, like liberal-ish Christians for the time. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Is this
Paul?
Is this like
They didn't mention Jesus though.
it's
so
like
that's
a
another thing,
troll
I
or
guess.
something? Like
Nah, dude.
Nah,
Paul,
dude,
Paul,
this is
Paul,
real.
are you currently married, Paul? I don't think so, right?
No.
You better be waiting, Paul. You gotta wait for a marriage.
Freddie and Jason are coming for you, bitch.
Shit, dude. I kind of want to chill with Freddie and Jason, so I think I'll keep right on being being, you know,
They ain't gonna
premarital.
chill with
They ain't
you.
gonna
They're
be
just
chill
gonna
with
kill
you,
you,
dude. They're
bitch.
gonna fucking murder your fucking face
Nah,
off, dude.
they're gonna come in and do the Roger Rabbit and shit and play some dope beats on the ones and twos.
Okay, well,
With a lot of claps.
Sure, Paul.
We have next a video of Brett Keane. I know it's not in the Brett Keane section, but he's attacking a woman.
Oh shit!
Oh wow,
it's pretty crazy.
So, girl.
Stay away, Brett. Stay away, Brett. Get away, Brett.
Look how terrified she is.
She's looking at
fucking manatee, dude.
Well, Brett's in the water here. Brett, stay away. Brett, it's terrifying. Yeah, if the manatee catches you, you don't even know. You won't even want to know
that
what
manatee will
happens.
tear her apart.
It won't do shit.
Manatees are one of nature's deadliest killers.
Oh my god!
Dude.
Brett, leave her alone. How could you be afraid of a fucking manatee? It's so harmless.
Oh my god!
It's harmless.
They are huge.
They're harmless.
Get away from her, Brett.
Sucks.
It's just a manatee, dude. It's not gonna hurt you at all.
I feel like fucking drowned. She's freaking out so much.
God, how pitiful.
Wow.
What a pussy.
I would have saddled that manatee and rode it out into the fucking lake, dude.
Whatever, Paul.
Rode it to the source of the river to start
I
my
can actually
manatee
imagine Paul having that
empire.
reaction. Paul sees a manatee. Oh god,
No, dude.
Why is this video
Yeah, Paul, I
called
think
"Girl
so.
Getting Attacked by
I've
Manatee"?
seen Paul on the on a sky tram before, so I don't know.
Dude, I'm afraid of heights, not manatees.
You say that till the manatee attacks, Paul.
Yep.
You say that till that
I've been
happens.
attacked by the manatee so many times.
No, the fucking real manatee. The manatee that lives in the depths, Paul.
Oh, I know the manatee that lives
deep in the ocean.
deep in the depths.
In the depths.
Oh yeah, you should be afraid, Paul. You should be very fucking afraid.
He's just waiting, Paul. He's waiting for you.
Oh yeah.
What do we got next?
This is the inconvenient truth about the Democratic Party.
Oh, this is a Prager video.
Yep, Prager.
When you think about racial equality and civil rights, which political party comes to mind? The Republicans or the Democrats? Most people would probably say the Democrats, but this answer is incorrect. Since its founding in 1829, the Democratic Party has fought against every major civil rights initiative and has a long history of discrimination. The Democratic Party defended slavery, started the Civil War, opposed Reconstruction, founded the Ku Klux Klan.
No.
and opposed
All right.
segregation.
Nope.
So everyone
Pause it.
before that, you could say yes.
You could at least make a cogent argument for everything before that. Founded the Ku Klux Klan.
No.
The Democratic Party didn't come together and go, let's found the Ku Klux Klan, y'all.
Yeah, that was some fucking.
It was actually a pyramid scheme.
Yeah. Well, the one that got popular in the fucking
You see
one
the
of
little
20s and 30s
KKK
was
guy
a
sitting
pyramid
there
scheme.
with the rest of his fellow Democrats?
Yeah, dude, there he is. He's just waving hello. He's like, "Hey guys, this is me."
Hey, it's good to be a racist, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, the Democratic
God
Party.
damn, it feels good to be a racist.
What's the name of that guy that made this documentary? And he pretty much made the same exact argument they're making right now. That basically, look at the Democrats. Look, they were defending slavery. They were defending this. It's like, yeah, but those parties have totally shifted.
What was
now.
his fucking name? I can't remember.
Perpetrated lynchings and fought against the Civil Rights Acts of the 1950s and 1960s. In contrast, the Republican Party was founded in 1854 as an anti-slavery party. Its mission was to stop.
I don't think it was founded as an anti-slavery
That may have
party.
been one of their views.
That's probably one of. Honestly, I don't even know about that.
I don't believe it was, but I could be mistaken.
The spread of slavery into the new Western territories with the aim of abolishing it entirely. This effort, however, was
Well,
Lincoln, I believe Lincoln was the first Republican president. So
Yes.
whatever his platform was the official Republican platform originally.
Sure. But It was not. He wasn't like, I'm just anti-slavery and that's my
No.
only position and that's the reason for this
No,
party's
definitely
existence.
not.
I mean, he was more favorable towards the abolitionist side of the argument, but
yeah.
I mean, he wasn't even as strongly in that camp as it was kind of portrayed. He kind of got forced into it by circumstance, although he didn't like slavery.
Dealt a
obviously.
major blow by the Supreme Court in the 1857 case Dred Scott versus Sandford. The court ruled that slaves aren't citizens, they're property. The 7 justices who voted in favor of slavery, all Democrats. The 2 justices who dissented, both Republicans. The slavery question was, of course, ultimately resolved by
So basically, let's judge the political parties by what was going on in the 1860s.
Yeah, hundreds of years ago.
So
yeah, this
I mean, I don't
seems
know.
like major pandering, just like, hey, Republicans
Not only that-
are cool, and I'm black, so it's cool to say, it's not racist or nothing. There's nothing, not racially motivated.
Yeah, it always lends gravitas when you get a black person to say it, man. If a white dude was saying it, we could pull a race card, but now we can't. man.
Well, look at Donald Trump's rhetoric.
yeah.
I mean, and he won the election. So I mean,
At the end of the
doesn't really
show,
play well.
at the end of the show, we're going to put you on full screen, and we want you to say "Drunken Peasants" is awesome, and the #1 show among black people in the world.
Holy
That's
shit.
all you have to say.
Yeah, just say like, and by the
That
way, if ever they say anything that might seem as if it might be racist, it is not.
Oh, you know what? I have a, sorry to divert from this video, but how do you feel about Tommy Sotomayor? How do you feel about that dude?
I don't. The thing is, the only time I've ever seen any of his content was about Tariq Nasheed.
Oh yeah, well,
I don't really know enough about him. All I know is that I thought I was gonna get my chance because he actually reached out to me not too long ago.
Oh,
He's like,
wow.
"Hey, come on my show," and I'm like, "Sure." I actually don't know what to think of him. I really haven't seen enough of his stuff.
Well, you can form your own opinions. Actually, I'm not a fan of Tariq Nasheed either, but that was funny how he ran in on Tommy when he was doing that interview. That was funny. Crispy Baldy.
I laughed.
bloody civil war. The commander-in-chief during that war was the first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, the man who freed the slaves.
Cool.
6 days after the Confederate army surrendered.
Oh man, is this just going to be a fucking Civil War history lesson?
They make
That's
it
why
sound
the
like-
Republicans are better to black people? Okay.
They make it sound like he single-handedly freed the slaves.
He did. He was the great
He did.
emancipator.
He
Look, we
showed
need to
up.
focus on this event that happened 150
Single-handedly
years ago.
broke all the shackles.
Yep.
Like,
Can
he
we all
showed up-
just can we all just admit that neither of these fucking parties have the best interests of any normal people at heart and probably haven't ever? Can we just get past this, like trying to pass the buck? We're better for blacks. We're better for Mexicans. We're better for white people. We're better for Asians. Can we just stop it and just like be honest that they're not better for anybody? They're better for themselves. They always have been.
Shut up, cynical
and their
Paul.
business
I'm
interests.
just tired of this bullshit fucking racial
No.
football that gets passed back and forth. Like, nah,
No,
we're
Paul.
better for blacks.
Paul, no. Bad, Paul.
What?
Bad.
What, dude? What did I do?
You got to choose a side, Paul.
Take
Fuck
a side,
that shit.
Paul.
Democrats
Take a
or
side,
Republicans?
Paul.
Take your fucking side,
your pick.
Paul.
No,
Take it now.
Take it.
no.
Oh man, Crips and Bloods, let's do it.
I'm gonna
You
go
know
with
what, Paul? Then you're out of the game,
You're
Paul.
gonna be a Crip. You're gonna be a Blood.
No,
Paul.
fine. Fine, TJ. Paul's out of the game.
Nah, dude. I'm gonna join MS-13, dude.
All right, there you go.
Mara Salvatrucha.
Paul is so dumb.
They're the baddest gang right now,
Dude, Paul, your shirt is fucking awesome,
dude.
dude.
I know it's so.
It's a work of
great.
art.
Fucking Jew.
God, and it just distracts
Shut up,
from what a
Paul.
disgusting fat body that I am. Like, it just puts something really attractive on me. It's a brilliant shirt, man.
Yeah, dude. People, you go home, Ashley, be like, "Am I dating Jude Law?"
Jude Law? Is
I'm
Jude
gonna
Law
get
here?
I'm gonna get grapefruited tonight, dude, because of this
Cool.
shirt. It's gonna happen.
Well, you're welcome, Paul.
Grapefruited, dude.
Beautiful.
Paul, I think you should give a shout out to the North American Jude Law Love Association.
Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I actually heard from a reliable source that after the grapefruit video, there was a line outside of Ryby Jenkins' house to get grapefruited.
Wow.
Really?
And she was giving away a free grapefruit special.
Wow, dude.
To all
With any
comers.
purchase. With any purchase.
Yep.
I wish our guest knew about the grapefruiting.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
what?
I'm
He's just
like,
like-
what's happening?
What's going on, man? I'm scared.
No, we reviewed this video a few episodes back of this woman teaching you how to grapefruit your man, and she was like, she took a fucking cross section of grapefruit, cut a dick-sized hole in it, and then showed how you work the shaft with the grapefruit.
And she took
while
this
you suck the
dildo.
dick.
She took this dildo to the face, like while she was working the grapefruit.
She sounded
on
like
it.
a fucking vacuum cleaner underwater, I believe Paul said.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up.
It was
but like, yeah, it's
crazy.
It looked like she said it was the best thing ever. Every dude she'd ever done it to said it was the best shit ever. So I'm trying to work myself into a grapefruit.
Paul's trying to get the grapefruit.
I feel like, I mean, how do you get past? I feel like you might get a little bit of acid in your fucking pee hole. Like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that
Just adds,
adds
a little spice, man.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Play grapefruit again?
No.
I feel like we should.
It's lost its magic.
No, it has. I don't think it has, man. I don't feel like it has. I want to see it again. Play it again.
You're not saying it, TJ.
Play it again.
You're not saying it, TJ.
Play it again.
No.
Okay, then go ahead and pull it up, TJ.
All right.
You
Jeez.
can't do shit.
Let's
This is a
see.
disaster.
Hold
No.
on. Oops,
no.
that's not
Wrong.
No.
Wrong.
Stop.
How about that? Wrong.
Stop.
Wrong.
Stop. Stop.
Ow. Well, I'm trying to fucking figure it out.
Quit saying, TJ.
You just click.
Play the grapefruit video. That's all I want. Ow! Don't do that. No. No.
Do it.
No.
Dude, the guest even wants it.
The guest wants the grapefruit video. He wants to see. Why are you denying him this? This is all
Why
about
they love
some black guy, dude. Ow! Don't poke me. It's hideous.
Fucking play it.
Play it.
All
man.
right, fine.
You don't have to play the
people
whole
demanded.
thing. Just play the good. Just play the good part. It only takes a second, man.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
I want some fucking grapefruit.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so fucking good.
You want grapefruit. You must have grapefruit.
He needs to see this. He needs to know.
Can we take another break so I can go buy grapefruit real quick?
Oh no, we got it. We got it. Here.
This is my bonus technique, the grapefruit.
All right, you gotta.
Normally, you can only get this
yeah.
technique in one of my classes, but
Wow.
I wanted to share this with you because I believe every man.
The world
should
needs to know
grapefruit.
this.
When you grapefruit your man, it's going to feel as if you are giving him head. And
All right, just skip to the part.
time. No better feeling did he ever get than being.
Enough of this shit.
So what you need to do?
So it's the best fucking thing
I mean,
ever.
it sounds
Go to the
great
money
to
shot.
me.
Go to the money shot, dude.
So you carve up the grapefruit, cut a hole in the grapefruit.
Yep, there she is, cutting the hole.
It's got to be a room temperature grapefruit.
Room temperature grapefruit.
Yeah, no cold grapefruit.
You don't want
Come
no
on.
cold grapefruit.
You don't want no cold ass grapefruit, dude.
No, you got to have a warm ass grapefruit.
Okay, here we go.
Oh shit!
Damn. Yes, please.
All right,
Nice and erect.
now she's gonna show you how to use the grapefruit, dude.
The grapefruit from your mouth. You're going to twist up and down on his shaft and suck the head at the same time.
There you go, Paul.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now, ladies, remember, grapefruit is also a fat burner, so you're actually losing weight while you're sucking his dick.
Oh shit!
I love this woman.
Losing weight.
This
While
is
you're sucking his
oh
dick.
man, what
She's
an
like a
angel!
fucking
Quote of the year,
yeah,
dude.
she's an
Quote of the
angel.
year.
See how beautiful that is.
Man,
Oh yeah.
sometimes,
Fantastic.
dude.
So let's go. You know, you guys want to watch the Fonz prevent sexual abuse?
Yes.
No.
Of course.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, like straight up
Fast.
Henry Winkler? Are we talking?
Yep. Yep, Henry Winkler. It's weird too.
Hey, would you listen to that beautiful chorus of voices? Thanks, kid. And now I'd like you to meet a very good friend of mine. We're almost flesh and blood, you know. Mr. Henry Winkler. Hey, take a bow, Henry. Hi, I'm very glad.
So this is really weird because it's the Fonz talking to Henry Winkler, who plays the Fonz.
Yeah.
That's fucking meta, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Was this by the fucking screenwriter of Being John Malkovich or some shit?
David Lynch, dude.
What's going on here?
This is the David Lynch PSA.
And I'm very glad to see you. And I'm very glad to see
That kid looked fucking terrified.
I know, he did.
Why did they make the kid look scared as fuck?
I'm happy to see you. It's like,
oh.
Why? What did I do?
No more. No more.
Leave me alone.
Well, let's take charge.
strong.
Hey, you're cool, huh?
Okay.
Here we are.
That was freaky.
Hey, you're cool.
What's with these weird ass transitions? I don't like it.
And children together. We're gonna learn about each other. We're gonna learn about ourselves.
All right.
And what to do to prevent
What the fuck are you gonna teach someone about themselves? You fucking weirdo.
sexual abuse.
Okay.
And abduction. We got lots of prizes for you along the way.
Don't get
Sit
abducted,
there and enjoy
kids.
yourself. Or I'm
Hey,
gonna
I've
run over you.
abused a lot of people.
Enjoy
Hey.
myself during this child abduction
Yeah,
video.
what?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, we're gonna tell you about how
So
you might
weird.
get abducted and raped. Enjoy yourselves, though.
Have a
Like,
good
what?
time.
Sexual abuse doesn't have to be a horrible topic. It can be funny.
Hey, hold on. That's more Dice that
Whatever.
you're doing right there.
I mean,
Paul.
Dice was doing the fawns.
Yeah, you know,
let's
it's
be
funny.
honest.
It's funny because it is. It's a fucking Jew playing the part of a Italian greaser from the 50s.
Did Vince McMahon write this? What
Yeah.
racism? Get a dose of Buckley on this injustice.
Where's Buckley?
Where's Buckley when you need him?
My bike. There are a couple of friends I'd like you to meet. Saul Gordon, whose life...
Was there some kind of weird
Saul
contract
Gordon.
thing where it's like they wanted him to just be the Fonz, but he's like, no, I want to be in it as myself too.
Yeah, I want to be
That must.
And they're like, all right,
I don't
well,
want
we-
to be the Fonz forever.
We can have you and the Fonz, I guess.
Okay, deal.
Just be the fucking Fonz. That's all you got,
Yeah,
Henry Winkler.
come
What
on.
else? What else is in your life, bitch? Nothing.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like, dude, no one cares about Henry Winkler. The Fonz. Just be the Fonz. That's all you need to be, man. That's all you should... Look, no one cares about you for any other reason. Just accept that. Embrace that.
Whose work it is to keep families family.
And this is a program for families.
Who the fuck was that?
Who's that? I was just thinking the same thing.
And me, Mariette Hartley.
Oh.
Hi.
Me too, John Ritter. Hey, hello.
Hey, John Ritter. Whoa.
God, what?
What is going on? I'm scared. I'm fucking scared, Paul. What's happening?
PSA is like an acid trip gone horribly wrong.
Their fucking eyes were like dead too.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm asking myself.
in front.
Okay.
Ding dong. Okay. Tally whacker. Damn.
Penis is what boys have down in front.
Okay.
Penis is the word, though it seems blunt. All boys
Why does the word seem blunt?
have
know.
a penis, so no
Is that
matter
innuendo?
what you've heard.
Wait a minute. Did he just say all boys have a penis?
Wow.
Yes.
Whoa.
This is fucking. What is the fucking? This is trans misogyny
yeah.
or whatever
Don't get
the
me
fuck
started,
the term
man.
is.
Don't get me started.
Not all. Don't assume that genitals correlate to gender. You fucking. Cis
Transphobic
fucking
piece of shit.
transphobic
Normative.
fucking cishet male oppressor
Penis.
shitlord motherfucker. Why is this dude dressed like a little kid singing this fucking song
Dude,
too?
It's fucking creepy.
It
Like,
really
I feel like
is.
this is like some subliminal, like weird, like you know what I mean? Some weirdo Hollywood shit where they like touch kids and shit.
Hey,
Well,
who knows, dude?
Under the guise of
Pizzagate,
fucking
dude.
protecting them from it. We're gonna teach you kids how to not get molested. All right, so first get in my van and I'll sing you the penis song, and then
It's okay. I'm the Fonz. Hey.
For the penis is the proper word. Vulva is what girls have down below.
Wait, what?
Vulva.
Even though most people call it vagina, and some children call it Virginia.
Why is this man in this video?
I'm
Virginia?
scared. Virginia?
Virginia.
I'm fucking scared, dude. What is going on?
Legitimately for kids, dude. This is fucked up.
Yeah, this is something that was apparently produced for kids, and I remember having to watch these kind of weird videos in class back in the fucking 90s. Like, we're gonna show you a video about how not to get molested and shit.
Oh god, dude! I saw some really fucking.
They showed
fucked
me.
up shit.
They showed us one where like this kid is like a paper boy, and like he gets invited in this dude's garage, and the guy's like, starts massaging his shoulder, like, yeah, let me take you up to my bedroom, and he fucks him and shit. And then afterwards, like the kid's like, I'm concerned. Am I gay now? And it's all this shit, and it's like,
Yes,
whoa.
Jimmy, you're off.
That's your
faggot.
concern? You just got fucked in the ass by your neighbor, and you're like, does this make me gay?
Yes.
I mean, did you like it? That determines the answer.
Yeah, I mean, were you sitting there like, oh, harder? Like then maybe yes, but that's still immaterial. The real problem is that you got raped by your neighbor.
All girls have a vulva, so no
Please
matter
stop.
what you heard,
Please.
remember that vulva is the proper word. Our anus
Oh,
is
God.
a useful thing indeed. The anus gives relief in time of need. We all have an anus, so no matter what you've heard, remember that anus is the proper word. So don't be appalled, cause that's what they're called, and each of them's the proper word.
Well, that's very informative. Thank you, creepy man on the slide. I'm glad that you cleared that up for me.
Everyone has an anus, though. That's the proper word.
This dude would be arrested
Anus.
for filming this today. Some creepy dude in Oshkosh bagosh fucking jeans.
Penis.
Yeah, is he grooming or
That's what
baiting
you got in
kids?
front.
I mean, he's on a slide. Oh, no, he's not going to slide.
Here he goes. Creative discomfort? What the fuck is that?
Saw the world.
Nobody is supposed to touch your private parts. Period.
Never?
What?
Like never in my whole life?
Yeah, never, dude. Sorry.
Don't touch me like that. Stop it.
I think it needs to be a little bit more forceful than that. Like, you need to go tell, like, some authorities or something. Not just be like, hey, come on, don't if you're getting molested by, you know, a friend or relative, be sure to look them firmly in the eye and be like, hey, stop molesting me. Don't do that.
Don't molest me.
I'm
No.
watching you. No.
No, stop molesting. That's molestation. Stop
roll
it.
up a fucking piece of paper and tap him on the head.
Yeah, just, you know,
Get a squirt bottle.
bad child molester. Bad, you know.
Stop. If you don't, I'm gonna tell my dad. You know
What if it is your
You
dad?
should tell your dad anyway if somebody grabbed your dick.
Yeah, you should tell him at any rate, unless he's the one doing it. Don't. It's like, you know, threaten to tell your dad before you actually tell your dad, because you don't want to be a tattletale. If some dude's grabbing on your junk, tell your dad immediately, unless it is your dad doing it. Then, in which case, tell the police or something.
Yeah.
Or a teacher or something.
I really like you, but I don't like the way you touch me. No. Did you ever hear any?
Wait, they just suggest giving like mixed messages to the molester? Be like, I really like you, but I don't like the way you're touching me.
Can I touch you differently then? What the fuck, man?
We could still be friends and all. Just stop with all the molestation, please.
Like, this shit's weird, man. That last girl too they showed, when she said no, she almost let out a little smirk, like no means yes type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking
I don't know,
creepy, dude.
This is a creepy fucking.
Where did you find
collection.
this, Paul?
Somebody sent it to us, dude.
Jeez.
Love you again. If you told this, you're so bad. You might
Probably
never
from-
get another hug.
Probably
naughty.
You might have to
Video.
grow up
The
alone.
dude that made it sent it to you.
Rule.
Fonzie's rule.
All right, Fonzie.
Now listen.
Make sense.
we
Help me
don't
make
use
sense of this,
no
Fonzie.
When you gotta go to school, do your chores, make your bed, go to sleep, dig it?
If a stranger offered you
The Flintstones are in this?
Oh no!
What?
The
What?
fucking Flintstones?
Bonnie, don't molest me. Oh, gee, Fred, I don't know. I kind of like to molest you.
Don't fall for that line.
No.
Yabba jabba Jew.
Fred, what have you? What?
Whoa, Fred. Whoa.
Come on. Come on, Fred.
Fuck, man.
You are never to blame.
No! Is that Steve Carell with a
No, it's not Steve Carell.
with a wig on?
Don't get us sued by Steve Carell for saying that's him.
He's not.
Please don't do it, Paul.
All the same.
All right.
Steve Carell.
Look at those eyes. That's the eyes of darkness, dude.
40-year-old virgin.
Oh, man. Paul,
It's like-
Paul, it's not your fault.
It's
man.
like if Steve
not your
Carell.
fault.
It's like if Steve Carell and General Zod had a kid. That's kind of what it looks like.
Look, Paul, we know you, Paul. We
Kneel
know what you
before.
lost. It's not your fault, man.
Zod Carell.
Come on, Paul. Just embrace it, man.
Son of Jarrell.
It's never your fault, Paul.
What the
You didn't
fuck?
ask for what happened to you,
You
Paul.
are never to blame.
Not
Why is
to
it a
blame.
dirge?
To blame.
Never.
Self-respect is cool and so
This song
are you.
sucks. End it early.
Hey. That's what I was waiting for.
Don't molest us. Yay!
Eight.
Strong kids, safe kids. All right.
Are these kids gonna do steroids or something? Like, what are they
Well,
gonna do?
that was fucking horrible and cringy. Next, we have a dude doing what I'd like to do about now, which is jump into a fucking lion's den.
Cool.
What a retard.
Untamed, uncut.
A mentally unstable man is face to face with two deadly predators.
What an idiot.
What?
Yeah.
His name
Fucking lines like, are you
Jung-ho-
serious?
What's that?
The lions just were just like standing there, like, are you fucking serious? Like they just look like this never happens. What is this?
Yeah, like they're not even trying to take it.
He's
They're
trying
like,
to
is this
commune
a-
with these lions.
Is this a trick?
The 46-year-old was addicted to amphetamines, abusing alcohol,
Fantastic.
and hearing voices in his head when he climbed
Sounds
into
great.
the lion's den at the Taipei, Taiwan.
God.
I saw and someone jumped into the den. I said, this is amazing.
Amazing?
This guy's awesome. He's like, this is amazing.
All right.
Dude, he was smiling. He's like, this is amazing.
This is amazing.
Dude, he wants to see this guy get fucking eaten, dude. He's like, you know what?
I kind of
Why
do too. I'm feeling very Roman today.
God
Dude,
damn,
the lion's kind of like,
You one cruel dude, Paul.
I'm not cruel. He crawled in there
Yeah,
himself. I didn't throw him in there.
He has mental illness, Paul.
it's just
His have you no sympathy for the
point.
mentally
Good
ill?
point.
has mental
Paul, the
psychosis,
defender of people with illness.
No,
you know,
he's trying to
Paul-
self-treat his
God.
schizophrenia.
Here we go.
dude.
Let's derail another fucking video with another vendetta against fake kayfabe
thank you.
vendetta against Paul.
I'm
Let's do
glad.
it.
I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree.
Oh, I totally fucking agree.
Paul.
Let's not watch this dude get mauled by a
Paul
lion.
makes an
Let's do this shit
equivalence.
again.
Paul makes an equivalence between ADHD and being in a wheelchair,
Oh
and now
my
all of a
God.
sudden he wants to see this mentally ill man get eaten alive by vicious wild animals.
What a sadistic
Look
piece
at
of
the
shit.
fucking disgusting hypocrisy that we have seen.
Well, they're not
Oh
wild
yeah,
animals.
terrible.
They're in a
I'm a
zoo.
terrible person.
They're so wild.
Now let's watch
Well,
this
no, they're
lion eat this
captivity.
The
dude.
matador. Then it happens.
Damn.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Comes up and just knocks it out of his hand.
Time to run away.
The person reacts. And
They're really
kinda
more.
shrinks back.
They may be defensive.
Scott Lope runs
Yeah.
Florida's Big Cat Rescue. He knows the damage these carnivores can do.
They have these huge canines that they stab their prey with.
Yeah, they're lions.
He's going in on him.
We understand that lions can fuck your shit up.
Of course.
I don't think anyone's confused on that point.
And easily penetrate through
Oh,
thick
he
hide.
bit him.
They can even take down an elephant.
Incredibly, after the first attack, Chen makes no attempt to escape, and the 300-pound male strikes again.
Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck.
That lion looked like he didn't like the taste of him too much, though.
He's like, ugh.
This fucker tastes
I
weird.
think he's probably just attacking him because he doesn't want him around. He's probably just being
It's like,
defensive.
what the fuck you doing in my
Yeah, it's
territory,
like,
bitch?
Get out of here, bitch.
This guy just needs to hit the lion with a newspaper, just like the child molester.
No.
Get
back.
lion.
Get back.
Bad touch, lion. Bad
lion.
touch.
Don't touch me there, lion.
I think you're cool, but how you touch
What
me?
do you
Oh
expect?
shit.
Get out of there. Jump
Yeah.
away.
Bitten and mauled.
What are you doing? What did you think was gonna happen?
He's like, I can't believe this lion is attacking me, man. What the fuck?
He's so out of it, he still doesn't try to get away.
What?
And this king of the jungle wants another piece of him.
Well, he doesn't want a piece of me. He wants to get the fuck out of there.
No shit.
Leave.
We were all appalled as to why someone would.
No, not everyone was appalled. Some thought it was amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
All about his fucking
Everyone was
voiceover.
nervous because anything could happen at any time.
Officials decide to tranquilize the big cats. But it's not just the lions that worry them.
We were worried that the man would charge at the lions. We communicated with the zoo director, and we discussed whether or not we needed to tranquilize the man.
Yes.
But they don't have the proper dosage for humans. Instead, they'll try to keep the predators away with a high-pressure hose. The zoo's chief vet aims his dart gun. Then he fires.
When the
Man, what the fuck?
lion was shot, at the first moment, he jumped up and started to roar.
But two of the other shooters missed their marks.
Oh, God, they're
Chen
idiots.
is running out of time before a fatal attack. They resort to the fire hose. And it's up to the men with the blowguns to bring the cats down. Right here, a dart from a blowgun hits the big male. He runs out of sight. right into his cage. But the female is still a threat.
I don't know. She didn't even do nothing.
Yeah,
Females are the more like the hunters usually.
That's true. But the males are more like defend the territory kind of motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's why he was going after that dude.
A lot of males fight other males.
Yeah, this guy probably was like, who's this pussy ass lion invading my territory trying to steal my bitch?
Suddenly, she makes a move that frightens everyone. She charges right at Chen. But the high-pressure fire hose scares her off. Finally, cops see an opportunity. They beg Chen to come out. It's a tense negotiation, but Chen heeds their pleas.
How's it
I'm fine, guys.
Come on, it's good, guys. It's
Dude,
good.
when this happens, just be like, all right, we ain't got to feed the lions today.
I mean, right?
That is a good point. Somebody in chat said blowgun. Why were they calling those blowguns?
Blowgun.
Dude.
I didn't see anybody fucking blow with a blow dart
Dude,
thing.
they want to feed the zoo lions this fucking dude?
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, no way.
They'll be addicted to meth and shit, so I guess you're right.
That's some tainted ass fucking meat right there.
Don't let the lions get addicted to meth. That's not
And he
nice.
limps toward the service entrance and safety.
What a retard.
The lions are unharmed and sleep off the tranquilizer. But Chen has severe gashes and serious bite
I
wounds.
wonder why.
I was on drugs and drinking excessively every day.
Oh, we're going to hear from him now?
Wow.
And if you ask me what I was thinking, I would say I was thinking things that weren't realistic. I didn't know what I was thinking.
Chen spent a month in a psychiatric hospital where
Huh.
caregivers not only
Damn, dude, that psychiatric hospital looks all right, man.
It looks pretty dope.
God damn, I need to go to a fucking lion's den
to
and
his
shit.
wounds. They got him off the drugs. It was the beginning of a whole new life. These days, he's clean and sober.
Cool.
Grateful for his friends and for people he didn't know who rescued him from the lion's den.
And now he's back on drugs. Just a little update for you. He quit. He was off. He was clean for a while. I think it's probably well.
He's back to meth, dude.
You could probably go to the super chat.
We should feed him to Tony the Tiger, dude.
Tony the Tiger.
And you guys know it's almost the anniversary of Harambe's death.
Shit.
Is it
It's
really?
on the 28th. It's going to be on the 28th.
Damn. Harambe.
It's gonna be a tough day.
All right, so we're going to the super chat. You guys can let us know if you have any questions for us, any comments about the show, any questions for some black guy. We can take that shit. But the show's about to end, so this is your final chance of the night to be heard here on the Drunken Peasants podcast. So send in them chitty chatties, and we'll see what the fuck's going on. Lion bites cure drug addiction. Cool. Apparently so.
In this case, I guess so.
Never forget Harambe. I already did until some black guy mentioned it.
You never really forget.
But you never forget Harambe.
Yeah, you never truly forgot.
Never truly do you forget Harambe. I have a bad case of diarrhea. Okay. TJ, you filthy cock. Okay.
Wow.
Too soon.
A year already? $10 guy. Are you guys ready to announce the meetup dates yet? We're working on figuring out a second Seattle meetup right now.
Yes.
We're thinking we're going to try to make it more than just a meetup. We're actually going to try to do a stage show, so stay tuned.
Should be cool.
Stay motherfucking tuned. Paul, they did use a blowgun.
Is that what they're called?
There were blowguns.
Yeah, there were
being
blowguns.
used.
They were blowing those guns.
All I saw was rifles.
Yeah, I saw.
I know, Paul. You weren't paying attention as usual. It's
Damn.
okay.
I didn't see anybody with blowguns.
I saw blowguns.
I saw. I didn't see them either, but whatever. I'm gonna say I saw them.
There were blowguns.
They were
Yep.
blowguns.
There were blowguns.
Okay.
There were rifles and blowguns.
Blue cheese. Blue cheese.
This guy just gave us $10 for no reason.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack Higgins,
Jack
for your
Higgins.
fucking spontaneous $10, you piece of shit.
No comment.
We love you. Anybody else? TJ sucks. Long live Lorem. Kill Paul.
Kill
Who?
Who the fuck is Lorem?
Lorem.
Lorem.
Lorem, of course. It's Lorem.
God bless you, Lorem. You guys. Oh shit. Go to that one. You guys should use Streamlabs for donations. Here's $2 for JewTube. You gave us $5. That doesn't make any sense. Acid
He's
in your
talking
pee
about
hole.
Oh no,
they
he's talking
take
about
their cut.
how much they take.
Oh, okay. Acid,
Oh, okay, now I understand.
acid in your pee hole. 10 out of 10 guest.
Acid in your
They
pee
like
hole.
you. They say you're 10 out of 10 because you referenced acid in your pee hole.
Yeah, that is an interesting thing I didn't think about the first time we watched the grapefruiting.
Think, McFly. Make like a tree and get out of here, McFly.
Make like a tree and think.
Maybe you got to put
Paul
a.
sucks.
Paul does suck.
The whole
That's true.
show is super chat now.
I'm with Umbrella Corp.
It is?
The whole show.
All super chat.
There's another one.
Man, there's
Wrestling sucks.
Wrestle Jam, damn.
There's some dude named
Yeah,
Wrestle
what?
Jam, dude.
With a picture of Hulk Hogan, dude.
So that's weird.
Yeah.
That's an unusual comment from you. Do you like Babylon 5?
I like it.
I have
Yes.
not seen that in a long fucking time.
I would say
but
yes,
I
I
did
do.
like it at the time.
Yeah, same.
But I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it since like the 90s.
I like
or
a lot
whenever
of
it was actually
things
on.
that are even like moderately Trek-ish. And Babylon 5 definitely is. It's almost like Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, it kind of does remind me. It does kind of remind me of Deep
I
Space
heard
Nine.
I heard that the original concept for Deep Space Nine was stolen by Babylon 5.
Shit.
That's
gay.
like a rumor.
Who knows? I choose to believe it because it's incendiary. But yeah, Babylon 5 is pretty
it's
good.
pretty good.
I remember it being good anyway.
I can't wait to do this
Yeah.
DS9 thing. It's going to be awesome.
That's true.
I'm excited to actually watch the series.
We're gonna watch every episode of DS9 and review it for our private service. We're just gonna do like a little 15-minute discussion of each episode after watching it. Talk
Paul,
about what worked and what
you
didn't
know,
work.
Paul, I was kind of thinking about this just now. Once you learn about grapefruiting, aren't you kind of disappointed you're not going to be able to not only not suck off
This
Jude
guy's
Law,
bringing
but
up a good
not
point.
grapefruit him?
I know it might not ever happen, but Fatterton needs to be TJ's slave. He lost the drinking contest.
Wow,
that is true.
Whoa.
Paul agreed before that drinking contest that he'd be my slave for an hour.
TJ cheated.
I didn't even. I didn't even
Fogel.
participate. Scotty is a vaccine addict.
You helped cover up your brother's cheating, dude.
I did not cheat.
You
What?
cheated.
Salty Paul
I cheated?
is the best song.
you admitted
Can't
it.
wait for
I'll
the
be suing you, Paul.
Quiet.
You admitted
I'll be
it.
suing you. No, I never did.
Whatever. Salty
No, I
Paul is the
didn't.
best song. Can't wait for the
Wrong.
new Manatee
Liar.
episode. Really like those top
Paul's the
5
biggest
vids.
liar.
Should do more. Corpse
I
Midget
don't
is
even
my
care
new
because
god.
Paul's the biggest liar I've ever met in my life.
We had 5 most haunted cars ever for this episode, but we just didn't get to it. The lion should have fucked that guy with its spiny cock. Well, that guy...
Just fuck Paul's lion ass.
TJK is the new JFK. I don't think that's true.
Never cheated, Paul.
Umbrella Corp Security, Scotty, your enemy. Scotty, did you forget to sing Canada's national
No,
anthem?
bitch, and I ain't singing shit, faggot.
Oh, Canada.
Suck on my cock. TJ, say Scotty is a faggot. I don't need to say
You
that.
just said it.
It's
You just said it anyway.
It's already true. Favorite episode of I've answered this a million
Wow.
fucking times, dude.
I don't know.
I like the one where Dax meets the like chick that she dated when she was a man, and then they have the first ever lesbian kiss in primetime television ever.
Cool. Primetime lesbian kiss.
It's true.
I like the one where Cisco convinces the Romulans to join the
It's
war
not
against
really
the
my
Minions.
favorite,
shit, that
but
is a
I
good
was like,
one.
wow, that was like a crazy one.
TJ said he would follow me on Twitter if I retweeted his pin tweet, and I've been trying to do that. A bunch of people have done it. Twitter makes it really hard to actually see what you're fucking doing there. So I'm working on it. Can I send UPS/FedEx/DHL to the fan mail address? I believe you can.
Yes, you may.
So go ahead and do that. What else?
Everyone give some black guy Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah, go check us out. Check out his
Fuckering
Patreon.
Fuckatash. Thank you for
Why
that.
not? Appreciate
Nice.
it.
$100 guy says, "Good night, DP. The bottle of whiskey is now empty and the cigars are now gone. And in going to bed, Paul, please put your dick on Pornhub.
Pornhub for
It ain't
Paul.
gonna happen. Sorry, but thank you for the $100.
I want to suck Paul's balls."
Wow, holy shit, dude.
Come on down.
Dude, let's put those muscle stimulators on your balls, Paul.
Oh, dude.
First super chat ever. I have no questions though. Just feel honored to have my super chat
Devin,
virginity.
never mind.
Yep,
Is that?
we've taken
Oh,
it. Taken it from
it's so easy.
So easy.
Oh, you make it so easy.
You make it so easy.
You're such a regressive.
Any bad childhood? No, my childhood was 100% awesome from start
Yep.
to finish.
Yeah, 311.
Nice.
Paul, say Scotty is a faggot.
I will not say that.
You
Say
just said it.
I will not say that. I didn't
said
say it. He
Paul
said
didn't
it.
say it. Paul needs
Paul
to say
didn't
it.
say it.
I refuse.
Why?
I don't say things for $5, dude. I'm not panhandling for $5 to say things, dude. $10 to
You're gonna
say
say what
shit.
you're told to say,
Nope,
Paul.
$10 to say
Disgusting.
shit. That's my going
Start
rate.
a news outlet called the Young Kirks.
We're getting right on that.
All right, that's our next venture.
The Young Kirks.
The Young Kirks. What's that? You guys skipped over my super chat the first time, so please properly insult my friend Derek. Listen,
Fuck you, Derek. You're a piece of shit. Blow me.
Derek fucking rapes kittens in the ass with a cactus. He's the most reprehensible scumfuck you've ever seen in your life.
You know what he does? He kills the fucking kittens and he shoves them up his ass.
I can't even believe someone like Derek is allowed to walk this fucking earth. What a reprehensible, disgusting scumfuck of a human being. Derek, you're an abomination unto this world and you should die.
All right.
Scourge, dude.
Wow.
So we're about to wrap it up. So anything else?
I just want to say, once again, green ticket happening on. We're gonna do the drawing on the 1st, and we'll probably bring the guest up next month after that. Give you guys some time. When you are selected, you're gonna have to provide proof that you can, come here and that you are
You have to be
21 and
21.
older and all that stuff. Also, DP on demand, 25% off. Also, want to thank SomeBlackGuy for coming on the show. Be sure to check his channel out. It's probably linked in the description section of this video. Go give him a subscribe. Check out his content. That's all I got.
Yeah, I just want to thank myself for being here.
Yeah. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me on,
problem,
guys.
no problem.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for showing up.
Thanks for being here, man.
Good night.
Nighty night.